Lifing. Real.
Real.
Real. I still have to set a couple of things up. That's loud. I don't like that one. I like this one. Omohri. Omohri. Hello, Hangbok. Just getting things set up. Almost there. Hello. Hello, Red Dragon. Oh. Okay. There we go. Hello, everybody. Meg.
Hello.
Say hi to everyone. We currently have 5 million people watching. What do you want to tell them?
I hope you're all having a great day.
Oh, that's so wholesome. So, Clayfruit says, I've been using AGS all day. I made my first game. It is so good. I'm such a good programmer, dude. Isn't AGS just a wonderful program? I love to hear that. I'm very happy to see that you're having a good time with it. It's really fun. Hello,
Yay.
Little Usuario. How you doing? Hi. I was talking to Meg about Little Usuario, but the other day, but I forgot what I said. What did I tell you?
I forgot what.
Yeah, what did I tell you? I said something about Little Usuario. Do you remember what I said?
No, I don't remember what you. I don't think you were talking about them.
I'm so sorry, Little Usuario. Meg has an awful memory span, but it's okay.
I mean, were you just saying what a wonderful person they are and that you're so happy that they join us?
No, absolutely not. Anyway.
Oh.
I'm joking. Hi, Muffin Media. Hangbok, thank you so much for gifting a tier 1 sub to Cookie Extremo. I appreciate it, friend. Wait. Wait. Rat fingernails, hello. That's a face I don't expect to see at this hour. Omori! Yes, Omori music in the background. Is it just me, or have people been listening to... I mean, not listening. Have been talking about Omori more often. Omori, like, came out... Like, when it was released, people, like, freaked out. And then, like, there was silence. And then suddenly people are talking about Omori again. I don't know. Yeah, quite based, Finn. Quite based. Red Dragon says, hope everyone's doing okay. Love tuning in to the stream. Hope you and Meg are also doing well. Yeah, last night Meg and I went out and we just had some drinks at a bar with a couple of friends.
It was a lot of fun.
Yeah, it was nice to go out and like remind ourselves that there's human beings in this world. And, you know, there's life outside of our little apartment box.
Yeah.
So that's pretty fun. Get in touch with reality. Eden says, next person who uses a swear word gets muted for 10 seconds. This is serious. Yeah, hello, Ruli. Just finished the mower last night. It destroyed me, says Electro. Yeah. Amori's scary. And sad.
Yeah.
And
we still haven't
happy.
finished it, though. I need to finish it at some point.
Maybe in a couple of years you'll finish it.
I know. There's a lot of games that I never actually finished.
Maybe in a couple of years you'll go back and finish the last 10 seconds that are left of the game.
Yeah.
From your profile. Ethan says, I've been foaming at the mouth ever since it came out. Okay. Milkman says, Andy Chan, I've missed you. Missed you too, buddy.
Aww.
Andy goes outside. Real. Yeah. Finn says, Meg introduced me to Omori. No way. I'm going to introduce you to another game. Let me give you guys a sneak peek of something I've been meaning to play. It's called Copper Odyssey. And it's made, or I know it's an artist who works for like illustrations for the Man Wolves band. We follow each other. on Instagram, and they shared this game that they're making, or that they made, or they like worked in, and it looks like. Sorry, the music is kind of colliding with each other. I don't know. It's like apparently there's like printmaking, like sprites in the art. It's got a lot of cool characters, and it just looks like something definitely down my alley. So I'm gonna play this, cause you know you guys. Oh yeah, that's what I was talking about with Meg, Little Usuario, or maybe I was just thinking about it. I remember Little Usuario was like, oh, I enjoyed, you know, I went and played the Undertale 2 game that I introduced.
Oh yeah, the one that's not a real sequel.
Yeah, and I was like, oh, I can't wait to play this on stream because I want to introduce like my chat, including Little Usuario and Finn and other people, to like these kind of games, because you guys say that you like it when I introduce you guys to weird games. So this one seems like a really fun one that you guys could try out. You know, I'm kind of like the weird kid who comes over to your house and brings over a game that you've never seen or heard of. So like,
that's the best kind of friend. So
I want to play Copper Odyssey on stream at some point, and I feel bad that I haven't played Jazz Punk because Finn has gifted it to me. So I'm gonna. Those are my 2 next games that I want to play on stream: Jazz Punk and Copper Odyssey. So that'll be fun. Anyway. Oh, Diablo says also didn't all the mods get a Twitch mod? What happened to that? Oops. Yeah. I'll give you that. I forgot about that. Yeah. I forgot. Sorry if I didn't ping you. I'm a forgetful person. But just DM me, Diablo, and I'll promote you. Yeah. Anyway. Sorry that I didn't read your message, Rolly. There's a lot of, when chat goes by fast, I easily miss stuff. Rolly says, I get really lazy on everything in my life when you're not streaming, and then you stream and I finish like 40 scenes. Nice!
Whoa! Oh yeah, speaking of that, next Friday is gonna be the big prompts viewing, right?
Yeah, next Friday we're gonna be looking at prompts. Yeah, I think, well, I mean, how long do you think it's going to take us to look at prompts? Because we're going to look at it at August 5, and we're going to determine how much content there is. Because, unfortunately, I might be working on Friday on, like, an actual, like, on my job that I'm going to finish next week. Some freelance gig. And, like, if it might be, like, a whole day kind of activity, or more than 4 hours. I don't know. What do you think, Meg? Do you think we're gonna be able to watch everything in 4 hours?
I think so. I hope so.
Okay.
We should be able to.
Okay, well, never mind. We'll do it. We'll see. Oh yeah, sorry. So, Nia Walker says, hi mate, just passing by to tell you that your animation are awesome and you're a big inspiration to become better at it myself. Much cheers, have a great stream. Thank you, Nia Walker. 1997. Yeah, I'm very happy to hear that. That makes me very, very happy that my art inspires you to do better and to, you know, have fun with your art. You know, it makes me very happy to hear that people are productive or inspired or, like, have a reason to go do art when they observe my stuff, because, like, I guess that's what it's for other than entertainment. It's to inspire people to chase their dreams and have fun, I suppose. Anyway, I'm gonna keep working on this now. So those of you, I know what you guys are thinking. I'll address the white elephant in the room, the invisible elephant in the room, the animal that's big that nobody wants to talk about. All right. Andy, when is the new thing coming out? When is the new thing coming out? Well, never. No. I'm gonna post three commissions this upcoming week. There's 3 commissions I got done, and I'm gonna post it next week. And I know you guys are thinking, I'll address the other white elephant that I just introduced to the room. Andy, I don't care about commissions. When's your personal animation coming out? When's more things coming out? Later. I gotta do a music video for 21 days. And then I don't know if that's gonna come out immediately once it's done, hopefully. But, yeah, so you guys get to look at my commissions and say, wowie, wow. And then sit patiently and grab some popcorn and wait until the music video gets done. And then after that, you wait until the 100K special animation gets done. And then after that, I don't know. I don't know what comes after that. We'll just have to play by ear. Anyway, what are you guys saying? MD says, "Hi Andy, I got news from work." Cool.
Cool.
MD says, "My boss, aka my friend, got a heat stroke, and due to insurance, I can't work." Okay.
Oh my gosh.
Well, I'm sorry about that. I hope you don't suffer too much from those consequences, I guess. Yeah, good luck with that. Hangbox says, "Next thing you know, it's Friday, no one has submitted any prompts, and it ends in a second." Well, that'll make my job a lot easier. I'll just go play a video game instead, I guess.
Sounds good.
Yeah. Lucio says is very excited for prompt. Chimera is excited as well. I thought you were gonna talk about Christian for a sec, Clayford. Well, now I have to talk about Christian.
I mean,
since you brought it up.
Yeah, like what's there to talk about?
Yeah, there's not much to talk about.
Not much.
There's not much to talk about, other than, you know, the obvious. Just like, oh, look at that, Christian's trending on Twitter. I wonder what they did, or what she did. Oh Lord. Yeah. Not good.
Not good at all.
Not good. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, not much you can say on stream. Thanks, Finn, for saying that.
For summarizing that.
I don't want to say too much about it. Yeah, real bad. It's like everybody's like not surprised, but also equally disgusted and disappointed, and that's all I have to say about that matter. Definitely not something I saw coming for sure. But anyway, hello, Oregon Farmer. Okay. Apologies in advance for bringing it up. No, don't worry about it, Clayford. It was kind of like Meg and I were just like, well, that's gonna come up on stream. Like,
yeah.
Like obviously, there's not much we can do about it. So, all I had to do to prepare for it was prepare for it mentally, I guess. Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy though. It was just funny how like I was like always looking at Christian content, and Meg was always like, you're always like obsessed with Christian content, and now like I was like, see Meg, like the whole world, the entire United States of America is obsessed with Christian. It wasn't just me.
Okay.
So I stand not corrected. I stand incorrected, meaning I was right. But anyway, the wiki writers probably went ham. Oh yeah, they have a lot of homework to do. Anyway, enough of that.
Oh god, I don't want to think about that.
Anyway, enough of that. Actually, not enough of that. I just want to say I find it really funny that the Twitter, you know how the Twitter person, there's a person on the Twitter team that has to write a description.
Yeah, they never did.
For the things that are trending. Not in this case. Nothing was written here. The Twitter people were like, find out by yourself. I'm not writing it. So that was interesting. Yeah, Faction's like, oh, I know what we were talking about. my bite says, not only USA, here in Argentina was trending too. Wow.
Oh my gosh, in Argentina.
It was a global.
It's global.
News, huh? Fitting music. Very fitting music. God damn it. Oh boy. Yeah, thanks, Amori. Okay, new topic, new music. Candy! Candy's so awesome. Meg, what's your favorite candy? Do you like the Pikachu popsicles or the Sonic popsicle? Wait a second, no!
no, I can't get it out of my head.
Get out of my head! Get out of my head! Anyway. Is this funny, Amoriri? Yeah. What did I miss in these streams? I haven't been present. The only stream you haven't been present was last stream from Monday. I haven't been streaming for a whole week before Monday because of I took a break of streaming because I had a job to do, and, you know, I had to pay attention to that job, and also I was tired of streaming for a bit, so it was a nice break, and now I can come back a little bit more refreshed and not sounding completely depressed and tired and exhausted every time and have nothing to talk about. So at least now I'm feeling a little bit better about, you know, I don't know, talking and drawing, I guess. So yeah, you didn't miss anything. That candy emote combo? What are you talking about? Oh, Rolly. With the emotes and the little hard candy. I got my prompt done, says Olive Cat. Nice. It's kind of a short video because I got tired of After Effects. Oh, I bet. That's great. I'm looking forward to the prompt festival. It's gonna be so fun. We're gonna have a lot of shorts. We're gonna have things that are probably not shorts. A nice, like, healthy mix of everything. There's gonna be a lot of variety. It'll be so fun. So fun.
Fun.
Lucius. Oh, Andy, now you have 47 projects, including the 100K subs. Also, congratulations, man. Yeah, thank you. I'm supposed to be more ecstatic about having 100,000 subscribers on YouTube, but honestly, my thought process is just, I need to get that 100K animation done. I have to jump on that. Like, how much time do I have before people start complaining that I haven't, like, done an animation to celebrate that? And, like, if I do, and it's, like, it's been, like, a couple of months after I got 100K, are people going to be like, it's already been a couple of months. Like, it's not, you shouldn't have made something at this point. But you know what? Fuck that. I'm not going to listen to that voice, even though I am listening to it. But I don't care. I'm just going to do whatever I want. But yeah, it's quite a feat. I'm happy that a lot of people are enjoying my content in youtube.com. Whoa!
Daily $5 what up chat.
What up? Thank you so much, Finn, for $5. Appreciate that. Broski, thank you. Thank you so much. Have Andy making it big. I don't know if I'm making it big, but I am trying my best, and things are going uphill. So that's the best that I can ask for. I have the 100K video. Have the 100K video be you working on a commission for 1 to 3 hours, just face cam, no talking. I think people would be pissed. I'd hate that. Yeah, I'm just like part of me is thinking to myself, like, oh, I'm just waiting for the day that people get mad at me. Like, I don't know why, but people are gonna be, like, angry with me for something, like, maybe because I'm not, like, working fast enough. And like, today or yesterday, I've been getting, like, I got, like, 2 just really nice, like, emails and DMs. People just, like, telling me that they love my work and they keep it up. And I'm just like, these people are so nice. Like, I don't deserve this kind of compliments. So polite. So many polite strangers. Also, thank you, Cookie Extremo, for hosting me, and Alkashofa Q for following. I think you should take your time and enjoy it. If you listen to them, it won't be as special to you. Yeah, no, I mean, I don't, in no scenario will well, I don't know. What I meant to say is, I'm not going to let people dictate what I do, because, like you said, you know, that kind of, usually content comes out better when you do it from somewhere you want to do it, not because someone tells you to do it. So, you know, it's always going to be coming out from my heart, not because someone expects me to do it. But it's just like a natural stress to be like, I have to constantly make artwork or else people are mad. And that's just kind of like a silly and irrational fear, but a real something that happens to people, to artists, naturally, I guess. People who don't have something telling them to do content often, so you just kind of have to rely on their anxiety. But anyway, Olive Cat 64, thank you so much for subscribing with your Prime. I appreciate it. Yay! So you changed days where you do streams, says Cookie Extremo. Yeah, so I'm only streaming on Monday and Fridays now. A friend of mine told me that I should do Monday and Wednesday because Fridays are when people are busy and don't watch my streams. But look at you guys. You guys are watching my stream and it's Friday night. So I guess my streams appeal to a certain audience that doesn't go out on Friday nights. I just like Friday and Monday, to be honest. It feels good because it's like spread out through the week and it like gives me enough time to recharge. Whereas like if I go Monday, Wednesday, Friday, it's gonna quickly get to the point where I'm like, well, I feel exhausted. I don't have much to say. Like now I'm just gonna keep working in silence and someone says, why aren't you talking? And I'll be like, because I don't have anything to say. And yeah, I just don't want to get back to that kind of feeling. I'm having sex right now. Stream one Wednesday, please, says Rolly. What? It was the beginning part of that sentence just to get me to read it? Is that how the comments work now on the stream? Say something completely irrelevant to get me to read your comment, and then like sneak your message in there somewhere after that? Why hang out with people in real life when you can watch Andy draw funny little characters? Preach. Also, I hope you guys are ready for Corona Part 2. Let's go! Corona Part 2, subtitled The Deltaning.
Deltaning?
You know who was in charge of naming it Delta? I feel like Delta Airlines is gonna like suffer from this.
Oh well, yeah. Corona beer suffered.
Corona beer suffered, and now the Delta Airlines is gonna suffer from that. So not cool. Not cool. Whoever's naming these, you're creating a lot of problems in these companies. You should name it something bad, like war. Actually, don't name it war. People are gonna freak out. People are gonna freak out if a virus is called the war. Actually, don't do that. Oil spill virus. Pollution. Global warming virus. The greenhouse virus. You know, the greenhouse variant. I don't know. The war virus. What's the war virus? The war virus is like a virus that makes you want to go to war. I have this sudden urge to get drafted right now. Anybody feeling that? By the way, I got vaccinated the other day, so I don't know. The new Delta vaccination makes people want to go to war and fight for oil? Weird. Andy, did you just drink a beer called UFO? Let's list the things that I drank last night. I drank a white UFO beer, which I love. That's my favorite. I drank a Heineken. I drank a rum with cranberry, rum with parcha. I don't know how you can say it in English. And I had a shot of tequila.
And mojito.
And a mojito. So rest assured, I was kind of lit. But you know, I'm a big boy. I got bread in my system, so I didn't puke or anything.
You got bread?
Yeah, I eat a lot of bread. So I had plenty of carbs in my system to combat the alcohol I've consumed.
To absorb it.
Why the fuck is parcha like not part? Like, why is that? What? Held? Why? That is. Thanks for permitting that word, man. What the hell? That's it. Yeah, maybe it's called passion fruit.
Wait, is that a bad word? What I permitted?
No, I don't think so. It's passion fruit.
Okay, because Twitch just asked me.
Yeah, I know. I saw that. It was like a sexuality thing.
It thought it was like a bad word, I guess, but I allowed it because I don't think it's a bad word. It's just a word.
I'm not actually a big person. I'm 5'5". I'm you know, I'm just I'm a big boys and I'm an adult, I suppose. But that really doesn't have anything to do with like being lightweight, I guess, or not being lightweight. Yeah. I'm just an average guy, except not that tall, who handles his beer well, I guess, because he likes to eat. Imagine being short.
Wow. Passion fruit is really yummy, but if you Google passion fruit, it's such an ugly fruit.
Is it the one with a bunch of black beads inside?
Yeah, it's like got yellow mush inside with black beads. It kind of looks like a pomegranate, actually. But it tastes so good.
Yeah, that's actually nasty as fuck. Looks like a bunch of like insect eggs and.
It looks kind of like guacamole inside there or something. Some sort of dip.
Yeah, I can see why Twitch tried to censor it. Actually, it's pretty nasty.
But it was really yummy. It tasted sweet like mango. It's like very tropical.
Yeah, Paxton says, I heard that bagpipes are the worst instrument to hear while being drunk. You know what that means? Bagpipe-centered club banger. Really? Bagpipes are not good when you're drunk?
Yeah, just imagine. It would sound like sirens are going off, like you're in war or something.
I don't know. I don't know. I'd be down.
I don't think I would want to hear bagpipes when I'm drunk.
I'd like to try. I mean, isn't that like a Scottish thing? Bagpipes?
Yeah.
Is that Scottish? And Scottish
I think
people,
so, yeah.
And Scottish people like to drink, right? Right? Like,
I guess so.
Like, there's like a lot of pubs. So, like, what do
It's
they
true.
do? Do they hate their own music? When they get drunk?
Not sure. I'm just saying, me personally, I'd probably get anxiety if I start hearing a bagpipe.
Anonymous user says, Andy's saying, I'm just an average guy. Also, Andy, wearing a green suit. Yeah, never mind. Scratch that part about average guy. Sometimes I forget that I'm not, like, normal. Like, when I went out to hang out last night with friends, like, it settled in how, like, hard I didn't fit with people.
Excuse me.
It was kind of like I had, like, there were, like, normal people went up to me and it was like, Are you a medical student like the rest of us?
Oh, yeah.
And I'm like, no, I'm an artist. And they're like, oh. And they like walked away awkwardly. And I didn't really like know what to say. You know, because like my knowledge only extends to like memes, video games, and art. And like these people don't play video games or watch cartoons or indulge in artistic activities. They just work normal jobs, and I don't even know what do I even say to them? Like, what do I say? Like, what
you hear about Christian? Like, I don't know.
No, of course not. Nobody, like, no normal people know about that, you know?
Of course. That's a good thing.
Like, it's just funny. And say you're an alternative medicine doctor. Yeah, I should have said something like that. I should have just rolled with it and just completely, like, made some bullshit up for the sake of conversation. That would have been a good improv activity, but I would have felt kind of mean lying like that. I'm an alternative doctor. I rub crystals on people and it kind of heals their spinal cord. Yeah. Alternative chiropractor. I specialize in amethyst bone healing. And I like to do
bone healing.
I do a little bit of tinctures on the side, you know. I mix some vanilla extract with lemon juice and carbonated water, and that helps with your bone marrow. If you read up on the book Gems and Overall Well-Being by Simon Phillips. How convincing was that, Meg?
That's pretty good.
You think someone would believe that in a bar?
Oh, in a bar? Hell yeah.
Okay, cool.
For sure.
Good to know.
They wouldn't have any reason to doubt you. They'd be like, oh, okay.
Even with the awkward pauses and all.
Probably.
Cookie says, Andy, my birthday was in July 25. Hooray! Happy past birthday for you.
Yay.
Andy, I sent you a note in the DMs. A little note for me. No! 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 That's literally me. That's literally
It's
me.
literally
right
me.
Dr. Andy is good about talking about spinal, crystal, and carbon water. Yeah. I pull out my crystals. Yeah, normal pills, of course. A cold day in hell when I come on Andyland stream on the other side of the screen. So, are you quoting something? Yeah, sorry for skipping messages, guys. Oh well. That's what you gotta deal with. I've got to splat. I must splat the balloon pieces on the ground. Dr. Andy, my back has been sliced in half. Can you put a crystal in it? Of course! Of course I can. A ruby will do the trick. Yep. With my crystal and my power drill, I will perform...
Oh my gosh.
I will perform trepanation and install a gem in your forehead after I remove a little bit of your skull, of course.
You need to update your chakra operating system.
Andy, can you please give me a crystal and put it in my eye? Yes! Rolly says, I don't think I've ever had a birthday that people who weren't in my family attended, which is preferred. Cool. Yeah. Some people like to hang out with their family on their birthdays. Others like to hang out with their friends. I haven't done anything on my birthday for the past couple of years. I think I just stayed home and worked. Which is a little sad, but I got used to it. I don't mind really. Oh yeah, little Uzi Vert, you're right. Little Uzi Vert literally put a diamond on their forehead. How's that going for little Uzi?
Last time I saw it, it looks like loose.
Oh, I hate that.
Like, I feel like if it was caught on something, it would just kind of rip out.
Dr. Andy, can you please perform neurosurgery on my brain? It's diseased. You know, actually, I sat down one time. I haven't sat down. I did the opposite of sitting down. I actually had to stand up and watch this doctor, like, perform brain surgery on a dude and remove, like, some kind of thing from their brain. And they, like, literally fucking power drilled through the skull. And I had to, like, stand up for, like, hours looking at this guy do it for, like, some kind of community service. And that shit was scary, man. That was scary. I can't believe, like, people actually do that. I mean, I can believe it, but oh my god. Like, that shit was crazy. Some people, like, pass out looking at other people, like, perform that.
From surgery, yeah.
Yeah.
I probably would.
Like there's like stomach surgery, which like when you look at that, it's not too bad because you're just like cutting up gelatin, and like you know, it's
gelatin.
It's just like things inside the body that has like no kind of like overall shape, and they're just kind of like shapes, and you could just think about it as like Jello or something. But when you're drilling a hole in some stranger's head, Like that shit like gives me the heebie-jeebies. And the doctor's like trying to give us like a demonstration, and he like uses a magic marker to like put an X on the skull, and we're just like, oh my god, like he can draw anything in the back of his head and your patient's never gonna know. Like that's crazy to me. Anyway, sorry if you're sensitive to that kind of stuff. I forget that I have to like be a little bit considerate about people who might be icky about that stuff. So apologies. Anyway, hey Andy, can you check Andy Music? I want you to listen to something I made. I mean, I'm kind of in the middle of something here, but I'll go listen to it. Just because I'm nice.
Just because you're such a nice guy.
Andy, can I see how much this animation has been going? Sure. Here is how much this animation has been going. One day my dang trash can melted in the western sun. Most people, very Californian. That was like difficult to read. Eden says, I stole the diamond. The scene I'm working on right now says really should be the second to last thing I'm working from my prompt finally. Nice, just on time. Andy has never sat down ever. 90% of my day is sitting down. Andy can turn anyone into a gem from Steven Universal. That was nice.
Even Universal.
That was nice. Dordemo. That was pretty chill. Short and sweet. I like it. Good job. Anyway. Andy, can I... Yeah. Today I learned there's a Little Yachty song that sounds exactly the same as a song from Undertale. Really? That's funny. I love Little Yachty's voice. So funny. I still can't get over the fact that he like sang songs in the Teen Titans Go movie. That was pretty wacky.
Oh, Teen Titans Go, go, Teen Titans Go. I think that's how the song went.
Yeah, that was wacky.
It's very wacky.
Gelatin in my body, heck yeah, grabs knife and spoon.
No.
Knife and spoon, huh? That's what you use to eat gelatin. Not just a spoon, you need a knife to cut up your jello. Because you're a weak little baby. Oh gosh, Andy's being mean again, I hate this.
No, it just sounded gross.
What? What's so gross about eating jello?
Oh, I thought we were talking about our body.
No, we were not.
Oh.
Although
Then
that's
I
a
guess
really nice mental picture you painted. Eating the gelatin off of my own bodies.
That's what I thought you guys were talking about.
No, we were not.
I bet.
Silly, silly. Here, let me draw Sleepy Tom on your head. Yeah, if anybody wants a tattoo inside of their skull, hit me up. I know a guy.
I know a surgeon.
I know a surgeon. So like years from now, when they discover your fossilized body, or your skeleton, they're gonna see a little Sleepy Tom doodle. And they're gonna be like, was this some kind of deity that they worshipped? That'll be the day. This song is so good. Sleepy Tom, my lord and savior. I never understood why people get sick when they watch a certain thing while eating. I could totally watch... Okay, well, I'm not saying that. But, well, some people are disgusted. What's not to get? You might be
pretty understandable.
Yeah, that's understandable to me. Watching disgusting things while you eat kind of like ruins your appetite. You might be you might have some kind of superpower if you don't. Finn says, okay, so I was just checking out the mod view and something stupid came up. You can make the auto mod heavily mod against homophobia, but make it ignore
You're so right, baby.
ableism or misogyny. You can choose what it auto mods and what it doesn't. A completely anti-transphobic chat, but racism is allowed. Oh
The
my
heck?
god, what the hell?
Customization is insane.
Now, what part of toxic behavior do I want it to auto mod?
Yeah. What the heck? Why would they like allow some toxic behavior and not others? That's really strange.
I feel like it's all or nothing.
Yeah. I guess if you want to be that kind of chat.
Life of Soup says, hey Andy, how's your day? My day, huh? I woke up at 9 or 8. I made myself an egg sandwich. Found out that I have to jump on a meeting at 10. Had to like scarf down my coffee and sandwich immediately before jumping on the meeting because I don't want to get in a fucking 2-hour meeting and have my sandwich become cold in the kitchen and then I have to reheat it. So I scarfed that shit down. Got in the meeting. They gave me notes on what I have to do. I went and addressed those notes. Then I finished up a commission for Hangbok. I showed it to Hangbok. Hangbok liked it. I was very happy with the result. I'm gonna post it probably on Wednesday. And then I kept working a little bit. I took a break. I played some Smash Bros. Melee. I was doing very good. There was a stranger that played with me who complimented me after our 3 games in a row. So I was like, damn, I did good. Which, you know, that doesn't happen very often. And then I had to start streaming. I put on the green morph suit. I put myself in a clowny mood, and here we are. And that was my day, and that's how my days usually go, I suppose. And tomorrow I'm gonna go back home and visit my doggies with Meg, because I haven't visited my doggies in a hot minute, and I want to go out and make sure that they're good, you know, with my parents, take them out on a walk or something, remind them that I'm not dead, that I exist, and yeah. Things are good. Hey Andy, does all your profile picture and all your social medias have a meaning behind it? That's so funny. Now people are trying to find meanings in my profile pictures. No, not really. I mean, before I kind of like wanted to tease content by creating like a profile picture that like was something I plan on doing in the future. But no, I kind of changed it to my morph suit. Oh, why didn't anybody told me that my screen, my face cam is getting blurry? There you go. It's focused now. And no, actually I just decided to change it to the pink profile picture because Dordamo and Alex on my stream like were messing around with that picture, and I was like, this is cool. Like this represents me. I'm gonna like use this from now on until I get bored of it. So it's just wherever the heck I feel like representing me. Did you know that Nikki Patterson or Aberdeen now holds the record for the most tattoos of the same musician? The nail technician was 19 when she got a wrist tattoo of the real Slim Shady star. Now age 35, she has 52 tattoos. Damn, that's crazy.
That are all related to Slim Shady?
Clayfruit says, just a little transphobia spices up the chat, you know? No.
Please don't do that.
Yeah, you're welcome, Hangbok. It was very fun to work on. I will say the auto mod gets a little overzealous. Meg, translate.
What? What do you mean? The auto mod for Twitch. So like auto moderation.
No, overzealous. I don't know what I forgot.
Overzealous is like overexcited.
Overboard? Oh, overexcited.
Like it's an overdrive. Like it gets rid of stuff that it doesn't need to.
Ah, I see.
Automatic moderation.
If you put it to high, I had it on, I think moderate, for homophobia, and it would hold messages if it even mentioned the word gay or lesbian or the like. That's not... That sounds like the mod is being homophobic if it censors the word gay and lesbian. What the heck?
It's just trying to protect it just in case it's saying something negative, but even if it's not in a negative sense, it still blocks it.
I see. Yeah, that's stupid. That's why it's so difficult to rely on, like, non-human moderation tools. Andres Guerrero! Yep. Andy stream equals pod. Thanks. What's the song playing right now? The one that went was Boyfriend's Tape. I Want Nothing. And now it's Never/Always from Amori. It's all Amori. It's the entire soundtrack of Amori. I like that comment, Finn. Very funny. Time to make these balloon particles disappear with my big brush. Pyro says, love your animations and streams, man. Hey, thanks, Pyro. I appreciate it. You're very nice for saying that. Now, you know what I do to nice people, don't you? I put them on display and publicly humiliate them. Like Finn. Where are you, Pyro? Oh, Pyro, I'm trying to find you. Where are you? You can't hide forever. Oh, who is this? No. There you are. Ha 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 ha. See ya, Finn. Life of Soup says, Andy, gotta go. Gotta see if my friend wants to play Minecraft. Right on. Have fun. Thanks for coming. Meg, if you were a little penguin, what would you do?
I would dance like in Happy Feet.
You would sing.
I would sing.
No, actually, you wouldn't be good at singing. That's why you dance.
Exactly, just like the movie.
Yeah.
When he tries to sing, he goes like, ah!
That movie sucked.
Yeah, it was awful. It was such a bad movie.
I had a friend who, like, there's a friend from college who I think knew that I didn't like Happy Feet, and so, like, as a present, they gave me, like, Marching of the something. Like
March of the Penguins?
Yeah, March of the Penguins, which is like a documentary. Yeah. And they were trying to convince me to be open-minded and enjoy like that kind of penguin content. And I just like put that DVD in my closet and I never fucking played it.
I mean, March of the Penguins is apparently really depressing.
Oh, geez, really?
Yeah, it's a documentary about actual penguins and like how hard it is to survive.
Oh. Well, that sucks.
Yeah. That's nothing like the goofy comedy movie.
Yeah, I fucking hated Happy Feet. Like, that was like the worst like 2 hours of my life ever.
I didn't even like it as a kid.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. As a kid, I fucking hated it. I also didn't like Narnia. Narnia was boring as hell.
Yeah, Narnia was kind of boring.
Narnia is like, take like the most boring parts of like the sequels to Star Wars. Except it's like medieval-ish fantasy.
I thought like the first hour of Narnia is cool, and then once they get there, it's like really boring.
That sucks. Hello, Bellaline. Pingu the penguin from the Play-Doh animations. Okay, well that one's an exception because it's an animation. Well, no, because it's like stop motion and it looks funny. And he goes, newt, 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 newt. Right? And then there's
How
like
could you not love that?
There's that really scary Steve Harvey that shows up and jump scares you. And
Yeah, the walrus thing.
yeah, it literally looks like
It does look like Steve Harvey. It's funny.
Here's some context if you guys don't know what I'm talking about. Oh, shit's so scary. Like, if you saw this in Narnia, like, maybe that would be a little bit more interesting. Oh.
It's just like, oh my gosh, the teeth. They're just so scary.
Lost media. Oh. Eraserhead baby, all grown up. Yeah. Dude, I loved Happy Feet when I was a kid and had the PlayStation 2 game.
There was a game? Oh my gosh.
Oh my god. Alright, pause everything. I need to find out. I need to do, I need to see the speed run. Happy Feet PS2 speed run. I gotta watch this. Any percent, 1 hour and 25 minutes.
1 hour? Oh my gosh.
Okay, this doesn't look too bad. Actually, this does look really bad.
Pass them checkpoints to earn yourself more time, boy.
Boy.
Is this the game?
Yeah, I guess so.
Like you just swim?
I'm trying to find some more content. Oh, it's loading. Earn yourself more time, boy. This looks like shit.
Oh no, it really is just like racing.
I mean, this kind of looks fun.
Yeah, but it's fun if you do it like once in a while in a game, but if this is the whole game.
Yeah, like remember the Star Fox adventure like level that we did with the racing in the snow?
That's what I was thinking.
Imagine that for every single stage.
No.
Let me see another part. Oh my god. It's just more of the same.
For an hour?
I was kind of hoping it was like some kind of 3D platformer.
Or like at least story driven or something. Or even dancing. That's the whole point of the movie.
Everyone has an accent that isn't real. Looks like a mobile game now. Yeah, it does.
It does. Oh my gosh.
Madagascar PlayStation 2 game? Oh my god, he's got a bomb strapped to his back. That's awesome.
It's kind of messed up.
I want to look up Madagascar 2.
No, just Madagascar, PS2.
Oh, PS2 speedrun. World record, 33 minutes. Damn. What? What the hell? Oh my goodness. What
Looks like a spider. It looks like a daddy long leg spider.
Daddy Longlegs. Daddy Longlegs giraffe.
That's awful.
Why does it say out of bounds?
he's glitching. He's glitching. It's just the technique.
Wow, this is cool.
This is how you speedrun right here.
Why does everything have to be so dangerous?
Honestly, I really like the long legs.
This must be like the fastest character in the game.
Exactly. Must be the glitchable character.
What the fuck?
This kind of looks fun, I'm not gonna lie.
Meg, do you want to cop this game?
Yeah, actually.
It's probably like $3 on Amazon.
I kind of want to watch you play this.
Why is he so small?
He's so tiny. He looks like a toy.
Oh man.
Whatever happened to Senate?
That's crazy. This is crazy. I can't believe people would actually go and do this. And you should definitely play this on stream. No. It sounds funny on paper and it'll get boring.
It'd probably be funny for like 10 minutes.
Every time I think about Madagascar, I can only think of that one animation that that guy did with like Mort licking
Oh God.
licking
The King Julian's
foot. Yeah. Andy fucking Land. You just unlocked a vault in my memory. I haven't played the game in years. That's funny. Goblin Grotto speedruns somehow exist. They're bizarre. Yeah, I saw that too. I saw speedruns on that game. I mean, it's kind of hard to say like what counts as a speedrun in that game, because like what counts as an ending, you know? Like what counts as an ending like is up to interpretation. I guess, unless you obviously, I think like the true ending is just the one that has the credits scene or the little pop-up box that says thank you for playing the game.
Playing. It's done now.
But there's plenty of other times where you could just say it's done. Just kind of like in same thing with like Neverhood, where like you technically can beat the game, like if you're talking about just getting to the credits, if you just jump through the hole. But you know that's not fun. Indy and Meg, have you both seen Clone High? Yes, we both watched it together.
We watched it together.
It's very funny. G-Spot rocks a G-Spot. You know.
Yep.
It was very funny. I love that cast of characters so much. I had all sorts of movie games. They sucked, but they were cheap, so I was okay with that.
Yep.
Movie games are the worst. But, yeah, they're kind of funny, aren't they?
Yeah.
They're kind of fun because, like, they're so broken. Like, it's really easy to find bugs in those games just because they're cheap. That kind of makes it funny. I have 3 minutes played on Garfield Kart.
I think Andy has like 5 minutes played.
Yeah, let's see. I have 20 minutes, actually.
Oh my gosh, I do not remember you playing it that long.
I think I played it by myself for a little bit.
Did you really?
Yeah.
Wasn't it like really broken?
Yeah, it felt pretty bad. The only reason I bought Garfield Kart was I wanted to order the Half-Life. I wanted to order fuck. Damn. Oh, what's it called? The Valve Index, the VR machine. And the only way you can change like your location in your Steam wallet is by purchasing something in the new country you're in. Since like I was in Georgia for a bit and you can't order the Valve Index if you're in Puerto Rico, it doesn't ship over there. So I had to buy something in order to change my location. And so that was like the cheapest shit to buy. So I just took the L and bought that game as a joke. Do you play VR chat? I played VR chat like a couple of times and it just kind of felt like a social anxiety simulator. So I like didn't play it too much after that. But like I've heard it's fun if you go in with like friends, and I do have a couple of friends who play it, so I just have to like make some time and like go and do it and play with friends. But no, most of the time what I play in Valve Index is just Pavlov. But you know, recently, unfortunately, when I got Valve Index was kind of like the same time where like my independent career kickstarted, which means like I have like barely any time to play. So it's been kind of just like sitting there, and I keep telling myself I'm gonna play you at some point. And then like when I do have time to play it, I'm just like so fucking tired. I don't have the energy to like stand up for 4 hours and play. Like VR is the kind of thing that you play when you're like full of energy early in the morning, and you're down to like stand up and play. But like when I have all that energy, I have to use it on like working. So it's tricky. I've been meaning to learn how to use Quill, but that's just gonna have to be another time when I have more time. When I make $1 million off of something, and then I have all the time in the world to dedicate it to things I want to dedicate it to. That'll be the day. Did you play Omori on stream? Says Boba. Actually, Meg played it on stream. And, yeah, Meg almost beat it. Meg basically got to the very end, and then we didn't beat it. So, we gotta do that someday. Maybe I'll, like, play it on stream someday. And since there's 2 endings, Meg can just, like, do the correct and good ending, I think. And I can go and do the scary bad one. That'll be fun. What are your thoughts? What are your thoughts of Beastars second season? I mean, I loved the first Beastars, and when I saw that on Netflix, I was like, Meg, we gotta watch the next season of Beastars. It's available. And then Meg had to give me the awful news that it's not dubbed yet, and I watched the first season of Beastars dubbed, and I actually prefer it dubbed. I prefer the voice acting in English. It's one of the very few animes where I actually prefer the English dub over the subtitles. I think Haru's voice fits her perfectly in English, and I love Legoshi's voice. And I think they just did a really good job on the dub. And I
agree. I like to listen in English.
Yeah, so I think I'm just gonna sit on my ass and wait until the dub gets done before I go and watch it. So yeah, haven't watched it yet. I'm waiting on the dub. And then I'll let you know what I think about it. So no spoilers. I'm really excited to see, you know, Bunny X Wolf getting it on.
Finally.
Maybe some like 3-way action. That's not what I meant to say.
What did you mean to say?
Love triangle.
Oh,
like
okay.
Love triangle drama.
I see.
Okay, well, the momentum's gone.
3-way action, huh?
That's not what I meant. I meant to say that, like, it's cool how, like, there's, like, one person likes one person, but now another person likes that one. And
yeah, love triangle, of course.
Love triangle. So, yeah, that's cool. Olive Cat says, I watched all of Agretsuko in, like, a week at night last week. Yeah, what did you think? I think the last season of Agretsuko was kind of weak in comparison to the first 2, just because Agretsuko was kind of a bitch.
Yeah,
and I don't like saying that.
A little different.
I really don't like saying that Agretsuko is kind of a bitch, but she really was. Like, she really was not the most interesting character in the last season. She kind of is, though. I felt like Agretsuko was kind of like, we were supposed to root for her in the beginning. She was like this cute, reserved, like pushover co-worker in the beginning. And then at the end, it's like, sorry, Haida, I kind of don't like you despite all the things you're trying to do. And then Haida's like, I'm going to be a complete asshole to this dog.
Perfectly nice girl.
Perfectly nice girl who's actually showing interest in me because I'm a fucking idiot. I'm just like, I don't even know who to root for. Like, Agretsuko's being a bitch, and
Haida's ignoring a perfectly nice girl.
And Haida's being an asshole. So I'm just like not enjoying these character arcs. So I don't know if they ran out of time with the story or what, but not a fan of how things ended. Sorry. Andy, what do you think about the meme Pyro made with one of your faces in Discord? Which meme am I supposed to remember? Like, I've seen a lot of pictures of my face being shared on Discord. I don't remember. I can't remember all of them. Yeah, Haida and Retsuko were both being bitches. So, not too excited about that. Lots of questions today. I always love questions. I love answering questions because it gives me things to talk about. Have you seen BNA?
No.
What's BNA?
That's the one with the girl that turns into a tanuki. It's like, kind of looks like Kill la Kill.
What? BNA? Oh, I thought it was about baseball.
Oh, I think there's one episode that they do baseball and they say that's the best episode.
Yeah, I saw the scene about baseball and I was like, oh my god, this looks awesome. It's furries, but it's a baseball game. And then Meg told me it's not about baseball. And I'm like, it's not about baseball? And then I decided not to watch it just because it's not about baseball. But I think it would be really cool if it was about baseball and nothing else. That would have been awesome. So yeah, that's my opinion on it as a person who's not watched it. It's a good watch, says Hot Dog. Alright, cool. I'll give it a shot someday then.
Good to know.
It's not that kind of show where people say, it's so good, and then you watch it and it's just a bunch of fan service, right?
I don't know.
Right?
Right?
It's not? Okay. Good to hear. At some points, the main character is really fucking stupid. Oh yeah, I kind of got that vibe from the scenes that I've watched. The main character gives me the same intelligence from the main character from Little Witch Academia.
Oh.
Little Witch Macadamia.
Little Witch Macadamia Nut.
Can I just say that I hate when bad things happen in show? You mean conflict?
Yeah, that's
the thing that
the
drives
thing that's
a story
necessary for a story.
for a story to take place. Yeah. Who likes conflict in stories? Every time I look at this weird robot thing you're making, I think it's Meg. Meg, I'm sorry. Huh? Is it because of the blonde hair?
Oh yeah. Samantha. Or Samandra.
An anonymous gifter is gifting 5
Five?
tier 1 subs.
Oh my gosh.
Now that
Thank you.
that is like the most base thing you can do.
Thank
It's like,
you.
first off, my identity's not important. And second off, here's money. Just how I like it.
Just how I like it, and
Just
people
how-
give me money.
Just how I like my money. When I have no idea where it's
Anonymous.
coming. Anonymous, and when I have no idea where it's coming from.
That's awesome.
Thank you so much, anonymous gifter. This music is kind of annoying. I really appreciate it. Thank you. You're very nice. This money could be blood money for all I know. I'll accept it gladly. Wow. That was very nice. Gwaug. Gwag. This music, I've heard it somewhere before. It's almost as if this game's inspired by another game. Something about dreams and diaries. I can't think about it. You may
Hey, remember.
You may remember. Undertale, correct, yeah. That's what it was, Undertale. You may remember someone named Nikki?
Someone named Nikki?
See, that's the kind of stuff that like I talk about, and like it just doesn't work when you go to a bar. You know? Like imagine pulling up to a bar and like some normal person comes up to you and it's like, what have you been up to? Like, what are you about? And I'm like, and me being like, oh, I've just been thinking about you, Nikki, recently. And like a normal person would be like, what are you talking about, you know? Where would, oh yeah, I asked Meg, like when I was at the bar yesterday, I was like, Meg, like, where do you think, like, we belong if we want to, like, socialize with people with our similar interests? And Meg said something really smart. She said Comic-Con. And I'm like, oh, you're so right. I never, like...
Yeah.
I've never been to a single con in my life.
It's so fun.
So I gotta try that someday.
Yeah, they're all really fun.
Funny thing about that game nowadays, it has a resurgence every time that one animator uploads content relating to it. I've always wanted to make some kind of Yumeniki fanimation, but I don't know what to do. You know, like Gobo already makes the best kind of stuff, so I don't know what kind of addition I would put to it. You're right, that's a good way of putting it. It has a resurgence every time an artist makes art for it. I haven't played like Yume Tuki and like all the other Yumeniki wannabes. Are they any good? Do you guys think it's worth playing those wannabe Yumeniki games? They look kind of fun, but I'm not sure if they're as good. Hey man, you know about Sumatori Dreams? Yeah, basically. Hello, Python guy. The first con I went to by myself, some random Miku cosplayer tried to hook me up with her sister, and I never came back.
What the?
You're lost, bro.
Nice. You can, you just go with your friends. You don't have to talk to anyone if you don't want to. But it's fun to talk to people as long as they're not.
Oh, I went to a con and Hatsune Miku was flirting with me. I almost pissed my pants. Sounds like you missed an opportunity, buddy. I don't know what to say. What's the like other characters from Hatsune Miku universe called?
What? What do you mean?
There's other Hatsune Miku characters.
Oh, Vocaloid.
Vocaloid characters. The Pizza Hut guy. Oh, never mind. That's what Hatsune Miku was trying to hook me up with her sister who was cosplaying as the Pizza Hut guy.
There's a Pizza Hut guy, like the dude who made Pizza Hut.
No, not the dude.
Wait, that's Papa John. Sorry.
Well, there was a Pizza Hut guy that made a collaboration with Hatsune Miku, where there was like this AR application where Hatsune Miku like was able to dance on your pizza or something.
Okay.
Something stupid like that.
It's very silly.
Pyro says, I'm currently playing Yumeniki. Such a different game. I love it. It's an experience. Whenever Andy does that joke, it's on the level. Whenever Andy does that joke, it's funny. It's on the level of a Fred video. Which one? What joke? What joke do I make that's on the level of, hey, it's Fred? I don't know if that's a compliment or an insult. Oh yeah, hi, I'm Scott from Domino's Pizza. Have you heard of Hatsune Miku? Oh, by the way, Faction, I haven't oh yeah, wait, I did actually compliment you because I commented on your post, but I just wanted to say that Tuvian throat singing for the Dunkachino video you made, that was pretty good. That was really freaking good. I lolled my butt off when I saw that. Everyone's in a Dunkachino.
Love that.
Dunkachino. Oh my god, I'm pissing my pants. Oh, that's the one you're talking about. Okay. No more Among Us sound effect? There was an Among Us sound effect? Not that I know of. Thank you. I'm hoping it gets featured on a daily dunk. I sure hope so too. It definitely deserves to.
Wait, what's Daily Dunk?
You don't know what Daily Dunk is, Meg? It's just a gimmick Twitter account that like posts video.
Oh, it does the Dunkachino remix, and they just Daily Dunkachino. Is that it?
Yep, that's it. The Among Us sound effect is still alive.
Oh.
Guys, should I do a tier list of the 195 sovereign, am I saying that right? Nation flags? Yes, absolutely. Most definitely, my friend. Have you seen those Bofu submissions for the Japanese motion graphic challenge?
No? What is that?
Bofu. That sounds like you're trying to set up a joke.
Yeah.
No, I haven't seen that. I don't know what that is. What happened to the robot? I don't fucking know.
It's not a joke. Okay. B-O-F-U.
Have you heard of the BOFA program? And
Bottom of the funnel? Is that what?
have you heard of the BOFA
says.
program and the D's scholarship?
The D's scholarship? I'm trying to get that D's scholarship.
The D's scholarship with the SUGMA grant and the
grant
and the Ligma reward. Yeah. Ugh. Just saying that out loud kind of kills me inside. Did you hear about No, I have not. My bangs, my bangs. So Meg, how have you been doing in this couple of weeks?
Pretty good.
Pretty good. On a scale from 1 to 10, how good?
8 or 9, I guess.
Wow! That's great to hear, Meg. 8 or 9 is a great thing.
How about you?
Say like a -5.
Is there anything I can do?
No. Just kidding. I'm not at a -5. I'm at a 8 as well.
Thanks.
Rolly says, if I have the time and the willpower, I will make a tier list maker for every Andyland video and give out the link. That's funny. That would actually be really helpful for me to find out what's working and what's not. Mind if I post a link to an example? Yes. Yes, I don't mind. Go ahead. That's what I meant by that. Now comes the annoying part of animations where I have to make sure it loops. I mean, it's not so annoying, but it's kind of has to be a little calculated. Python says, I have so much work to do for the prompt. That's coming up in next week. If you have a lot of work to do, you can either try to bite the bullet and get it done, or you could probably like remove content for the sake of having it done on time. Or, you know, have it incomplete. That works too. Whatever you feel like it. Whatever you feel. Whatever you feel. Second option is hell. Which option is hell? The cutting content or biting the bullet? I'm gonna be on vacation for a week starting on Tuesday, so I'm pretty excited for that. Right on. Become a modern day AAA game studio. Removing content? Removing content is hell to you? I mean, an emotional level, but in a workload level, it, you know, makes you not die. What is this? Ah! That's loud. What is this? I don't understand what letters I'm looking at now. Ah! That's cool looking. Nice graphics. A little seizure warning before this would have been nice, but that's cool. Looks really good. Motion graphics. Now, if I was a motion designer, this would be a huge turn on. But I'm more of a character artist. This is cool though. Looks really nice. It's fun. Oh my goodness, my eyeballs feel like they're gonna have a stroke. In like a good way, I guess. Jeez, I bet that's gonna kill the bitrate. Wow, look at that. Take the tablet. Take the serious emoji tablet. This is cool. I don't know what the hell it is. So you said something about an awards for like a motion graphics? That's cool.
Looks very motion graphic-y.
Or sorry, I have no clue what this is, to be honest. Something from Japan. Looks great. Really impressive. A lot of work went in on that. Very cool. Nice. Thanks for sharing. That's fun. Overdone geometry dash levels. Yeah, it kind of does. It did give me that vibe. How to be Andy tutorial? How to be Andy tutorial, huh? You need to follow every single thing I did in my childhood in order to end up like me. You need to discover YouTube in 3rd grade. You need to watch a bunch of Mario 64 compilations edited on on Windows Movie Maker. You gotta play Sonic Advance on the Game Boy Advance. You have to enjoy dressing up as Spider-Man for Halloween. You have to play a shitload of video games on emulators. And I mean like a lot. You need to go to art school and watch a lot of tutorials on YouTube. That's how you become Andy. And you gotta have ADD. Guaranteed. Lots and lots of ADD. You gotta not pay attention in school. Draw every day when you're in class instead of studying. And you gotta go hang out with friends and be up to no good. That's how you become Andy. I love YouTube poop music videos like the Octagon collab. I don't know about an Octagon collab, but that's cool. I like YouTube poop music videos too. I'm stuck in the sweetheart battle, says ACCC. Yeah, that was not easy when I saw Meg play.
The whale one was actually super stressful. Like I had to actually focus. But it was a good fight. Like I felt really rewarded when I beat him. But it was not easy.
That's cool. There was legit strategy in that game.
It felt good.
Becoming an artist sounds like a massive waste of like, a massive waste of it's sick. You mean life? Dedicating your art, becoming an artist and dedicating your life to art, I wouldn't say it's a waste of time or life, but it is a sacrifice, that's for sure.
You're so right, babe. You're so right.
You are basically sacrificing a lot of time and energy into something that might not be profitable. And a lot of people kind of look down upon that, unfortunately. But, you know, if you are passionate and you're not good at anything else but that, then I'd say go for it. Because that was kind of my case. You know? I wasn't planning on doing anything else with my life, so I might as well, like, be the best artist I can possibly be. Because what was the other option if I wasn't focusing on anything else, you know? You gotta be passionate about it, yeah. You gotta be super passionate about it. It's like a thing that burns inside you, I guess. I think it's natural if you're an artist, to be honest. That's like something that, like, naturally comes up, even like when you're a kid. Like, before I knew how to draw, I was like already making stories with a video camera and my action figures. Like, before I even picked up a camera, I would pick up my action figures and I would like create stories in the headcanons with my Power Rangers. Like, I was like, so today there's gonna be a dinosaur that's like gonna invade the bathroom kingdom, and the Green Ranger is gonna have to rescue Sonic from drowning in the bathtub before the dinosaur drowned Sonic. And like, we're gonna see how that story pans out. And that's how I entertained myself as a kid. So that was kind of like, I think, a red flag that I was destined to be weird, I suppose. Maybe, who knows. If you want to survive off of art, either pander to Disney or furries.
That's one way.
I'm trying very, very hard to promote the opposite of that. Because I don't want to think that the only way of surviving off art is to do something you don't want to do. Because the whole point of being an artist is that you're following your passion and not sacrificing it. And if you're gonna like try to survive art by pleasing other people that's not you, like, you might as well just not do art, because what's the point? So as long as you enjoy pandering, you know, to Disney or furries or advertisements, then like, yeah, go for it, why not? But if you hate yourself doing that shit, like, why did you go fucking do it in the first place? The whole point of being an artist is you sacrifice being rich in return for being happy with what you do in your day-to-day life. You know? So if you're gonna hate your job, you might as well make a lot of money off of it, is what I'm saying. We've been kind of like sold this idea of if you love your job, you won't work a single day in your life, but that's not necessarily the case, or rather, it's very, very difficult to land in that position, unfortunately. God, that's such a beta male mindset, Andy. What? What mindset? The you should not hate your fucking job? Unless you make a lot of money off of it? Is that beta of me to say? What about a Meg tutorial? Meg, could you give us a tutorial on how to be you?
How to be me?
Yeah.
Just be really nice and watch anime and cosplay with your friends and draw a lot and daydream about what life would be like in like a fantasy setting.
but like, I don't feel you accentuated the be nice part, because that's like the most impressive like part from your personality that I don't think anyone else has, which is like Meg like puts everyone else before her, meaning like Meg is like super fucking nice, and she tries her best to see the good in everyone, which in turn makes her just a really polite person. So like that, like I don't think like the majority of people on Earth are not nice. You know, so I think that's a very impressive feature that you have, that like needs to be focused on more often IRL.
Yeah, thank you. I feel like a lot of people are nice though. It's not like super like crazy impressive.
That's so funny. That's just Meg being nice again.
How it is.
Huh?
That's how it is.
Yeah. Faction says, I tried getting into commercial audio jungle music for money purposes, and I've never hated anything more. Lamau. Constantly having, is this inoffensive enough in the back of your head? If you're constantly thinking, is this inoffensive enough when you're making art, you're not doing it right. Usually, I'm sorry, but like, no, I'm not trying to say you should make offensive art.
Right, but you're trying to make it like applicable for everyone in every situation.
If you try to make everyone happy, you're gonna come out with something bland. Is what I tried to.
Yeah,
is what I tried to say. Yeah, it's just a feeling for everyone. If you, there was an interview with David Bowie, and he said if you're like uncomfortable with what you're doing, like if you're kind of nervous and you're not sure if people are like gonna like it, like you're exactly where you want to be. Like I think he used the metaphor like if you feel like your toes like aren't, if your feet's not touching the surface, like if you're in the ocean water and you go deep enough where you're just not touching the floor, like that's where you want to be, whatever that may mean to you. But I thought that was a very good way of putting it. You gotta be scared with what you're doing. You gotta be not sure of what you're doing, and that like that's exciting. That means you're at the brink of something new.
It's cool.
Anime is real? Broly says, as kids, me and my siblings made our own show kind of using our toys. We would record it all in one take. We even sang the intro song each time. We about like 3 episodes in a day. We got that toy that our show was centered around, and we never made another one. I wish still had those recordings. I remember my brother found one of them once, I think, but I believe it was broken after the intro. That's so cool. That's so cool.
Wholesome.
Like, never forget about those times, because like when I'm watching, sometimes I watch TikTok and I see like a really rare like video with 3 views, and it's like these kids like recording themselves playing with toys and like making up scenarios in their head, and that's like they're living their best life and they don't even know it.
Absolutely.
You know? They're creating core memories. Oh, that's cool. That's very cool. Andy speaks out against cancel culture, claims that art isn't offensive enough. That's not what I meant. I think some people deserve like digital like wrist slaps.
Accountability.
Oh yeah, digital accountability. Sometimes I do. You know, obviously I think cancel culture like kind of stretches it and makes it so like you can't fucking recover from that. Your whole life is fucking ruined because you said something stupid. So that part I'm not too like keen of, but like, you know, sometimes if you make something so fucking horrendous that makes so many people mad, like just like accept that you did something really fucking bad. I don't want you to go out there and make offensive shit. I just want you to go out there and be like, I don't know if people are gonna like this or not, and I'm scared. But like with all good intentions of inspiring and entertaining people in your art. I think that's cool.
That's an agreeable statement.
That was an inoffensive statement that everybody can agree with, except corporate assholes who want to make money off art instead of, you know, be innovative. Remember watching these videos of these kids playing with toys in 2010. This was when I was younger, but I was hooked for some reason as a kid. I get hooked too when I look at
that's
those
so
things.
cute.
I get hooked.
When I was a kid, I was like, why are shows, like TV shows, made by adults? Like, kids should make shows because kids know what we like.
That's literally what I thought too.
And my dad was like, yeah, no, that makes sense.
I was thinking that too. As a kid, I was like, if I was in charge of the toy making industry, I would just make a bunch of Sonic and Mario toys. Like every time I go to the toy store, all I see is like G.I. Joe and Barbie. Like I want to see Sonic and Mario. I would buy that in a heartbeat.
Yeah, now they're just called focus groups.
Yeah. Funny how we've had those thoughts. The internet was simpler back in the early 2000s. Of course it was. Nobody knew how the internet worked.
It barely existed in the early 2000s.
Yeah. It really did. People still had dial-up. I still had dial-up. We should bring back lawn darts. I don't know what those are. I don't know I want to say this, but I am definitely toned down in this community when it comes to jokes and language, but I never want to say something that seriously offends someone. Well, that's good. You should keep that mentality if you don't want to start fights.
I guess every chat is different with what they're okay with.
Mm-hmm. That's where the auto mod comes in.
Auto mod.
If we're feeling a little racist, we'll just turn auto mod on.
We're feeling a little racist today. Jeez.
Guys, I'm feeling a little bit racist. I'm gonna turn off all the auto mods on the racist section.
Oh.
That's awful. That's really, really awful. Plex, what's up? Thanks for sharing Sonic and Shadow making out. Imagine giant sharp darts that kids inevitably throw at each other. Oh, that's fun.
Is that lawn darts?
Let's look up what lawn darts are.
That definitely sounds like a hazard.
No, what the hell? Oh, you're not supposed to throw it at each other. Okay, gotcha. You're supposed to throw it on the rings, I guess?
Yeah, I guess you're just supposed to throw it like on the lawn.
Oh.
But like, of
you get
course.
stuck on the ground? That looks blunt as fuck. Interesting. Or does it not actually stab into the ground? Who knows? They got recalled because they hurt people? That's funny.
I'm not, surprised.
Hi pals, says Strasta. Wanted to stop by in and say hello. A ton of family is in for my cousin that passed, so I can't be on tonight. I just wanted to say I love you guys and hope you all have a good night. Yeah, I hope you have a good night too, Strasta.
Yeah, absolutely. Definitely spend time with your family. I hope everything goes okay.
Yeah, I hope you're good.
Yeah, for sure. Thanks for saying hi though.
Yeah, it really means a lot that you take the time out to come in and say hello.
Yeah. Have a good night.
While looking for the video, I found a Sonic pool party one, and I'm losing my shit. Oh yeah, Electro, you showed off like didn't you show off a video in the Discord of you like on your DS? I don't know, it had like some gore on it or something, like it was some kind of flip note thing. I forgot what it was, but you showed off like a old video of you as a kid, like showing off some kind of video on your DS. That was funny. I remember like briefly skimming over it. I did. It was so crazy. Haha, so crazy. That's awesome. I bet I have some videos like that, but they're probably lost as hell. I can't remember. I had, yeah, those kind of videos of me fooling around as a kid, like, the only remnants of that left is in my mom's computer, and it was just like me using my mom's webcam, or like my mom's VHS camera, like on some old tapes of me playing with toys. Some people have said this already, but like, I'm so glad that I didn't make a YouTube channel, that YouTube wasn't very popular when I was a kid, because like if it was, like the chances of me posting extremely cringy content is pretty high.
Yeah.
As a kid.
I mean, that's fair. When you're a kid, of course you're gonna make cringy stuff.
Yeah. I was unfortunately a Google Plus kid.
What the heck is a Google Plus kid?
Yeah, I have no clue what.
I don't know what that
Google
means.
Plus kid is.
Cringe was at the high a while ago. What is that? It's a Google Plus kid.
Sorry, I have no clue what.
I didn't know that
Plus
was a term.
Me neither. Clayford says, my YouTube channel from when I was 9 still exists somewhere on YouTube, and I'm hoping to God no one finds it ever again.
I remember.
It's gonna resurface, Cherry. You're gonna make your game, you're gonna go big, and then people are gonna find that, and people are gonna cancel you out for shipping like some cartoon characters together as a 9-year-old kid.
I remember when I was a kid, I made a YouTube channel, and then I recorded myself on my laptop with photo booth or whatever, you know, the one where you can take funny filters when you're a kid. And I like just talked. I don't even remember what I talked about. I think I just like chatted. And then I posted it. And then like an hour later, I got really like nervous and embarrassed and took it down.
You're a smart kid.
Yeah, I couldn't even keep it up for like an hour. I was like, I don't want this to be on the internet anymore. I mean, it was totally like harmless, yeah. But it was just boring and cringy.
You guys are fucked if you want to see cringy content from me. You're the best like content, like if you want to like pin cringy stuff on me and blackmail me, you're gonna have to get like a hold of like my PlayStation 2 memory card with like the iToy video camera. Like that's probably where I got the most cringiest shit of me like jumping and dancing shirtless in front of my PlayStation 2 iToy camera, being an absolute goofball. Probably
so funny.
Probably singing like the Digimon song or something.
Oh, that's perfect. Dang, that's living the life though.
Some like early 2000 Latin kid shirtless jumping up and down in front of PlayStation 2, singing a Digimon cover song, like mumbling half of the lyrics. That's classic.
That's classic
shit. Google Plus was like a Twitter and Tumblr mix, but by Google. It's no longer available to use.
What? I never knew that. I used Tumblr. I didn't use Google Plus.
I literally talked about how I didn't like people making fun of FNAF and some other shitty animations, says Clayford. Aw, that's kind of wholesome. I don't like it when people make fun of these animations because I think they're pretty cool.
Oh, that's really nice.
Yeah, actually,
see, that's wholesome. That's wholesome though.
All right, I want everybody here to like make it their fucking priority to find Clayfruit's old abandoned town.
No.
So we can publicly like embarrass them on my stream.
Oh.
Oh, funny.
I've never done anything cringe in my life.
I've been based from the fucking get-go, baby.
From the womb.
I've been based from the womb. Oh my god, yeah, the FNAF and Undertale fandom were always fighting.
Really? Why? What's there to fight about? Mine's better!
The thing I like is cooler than the thing you like.
Like, I think most of you probably like both.
When I was a kid, there was kind of like an online war versus people who played Blockland and the people who played Roblox. And we would always like shit on each other as a kid and be like, oh, you're a filthy fucking Robloxian, while I'm a based and awesome Blocklander. Roblox is free, but Blockland you have to pay $20, so it's more like elite people. And, you know, then Blockland died and Roblox stayed alive, so I guess I ended up losing. This is coming out cool. This is fun. This is fun. This is epic. How to be human. Eat glue.
Eat glue, eat rocks.
Yeah. Don't put it on stream. My face and dead name is there, and I haven't done a face reveal yet. Okay, fine. I will not do that. Out of being polite. But it was mega cringe. Mega cringe? Meg a cringe? Uh-oh,
That's
Meg.
me.
You need to start explaining things. Yeah, Meg's thinking about all her cringy moments in life right now.
I'm sure there are plenty.
That's the actual worst thing you could do to someone is ask them what's the most embarrassing stuff that's happened in their life. That's like the worst fucking thing, because then they have to think about those embarrassing things that they've worked so hard to like forget.
Yeah, or to not think about.
Yeah, they have to like remember those things like for the next couple of weeks, whether they want to or not.
Ugh, I hate that.
That's the worst.
What?
Python says, I think I could actually sign into my old Scratch account if I wanted to. I had some music stuff, like edits of Perry Grip songs and shit, as well as some original stuff, as well as one political thing. Just remember I was 14 when I made it, and Trump was a big meme on Scratch. Trump was a big meme when you were 14? How old are you guys? When Trump was elected, I was like in
I think we were
sophomore
in college,
year.
right?
Yeah, sophomore year of college. Damn, time really flies by, huh?
Yeah, that's how it works.
Crazy.
You guys won't know until you know.
It was kind of depressing the day that Trump was elected. You went out to the common room area and like,
Yeah.
obviously it's an art school, so it's 90% like liberals and Democrats. So like everybody was like crying and like hugging each other, and I was like, that bad, huh? I'm scared now.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was crazy. That was very wacky. I can't believe it's been 5 years since 2016. Yeah, you're right. Gosh dang, dude. I made an animation for 420 and I put a disclaimer that said, I don't actually smoke, guys. That's really dangerous.
Aww. That's
like
so
that.
good. Yeah.
That's like modern humor, kind of. Like, I feel like that's something you'd see in like a meme, in a post-irony meme. Mario, if he smoked, guys, please, I don't actually smoke. Okay, don't tell my mom. This music's awesome. 2016, I was in 8th grade, says Python guy. I'm a college sophomore now. Oh, you are little baby. Little baby boy. Remember making pivot animations? Yeah, I dabbled in pivot a little bit. But I just felt kind of limited since it was like only meant for stick men. So like I think I mostly spent my time on Flipnote Hatana. That's some other cringy stuff I had in Flipnote Hatana. When Flipnote Hatana came out, I like played Kingdom Hearts for the first time in my life. So I made like these, I made like a Roxas and Sora like fan animation, but it was like synced to some kind of like stupid fucking argument that these two like teenagers are having. And it's like the cringiest fucking thing ever, but it's also kind of charming thinking back on it. Sora! Roxas!
That's my favorite video ever.
Where's Kyrie? She's part of the dark side now. I put sprites from different video games in Pivot and animate them fighting. I didn't know you could do that. Andy, that's the kind of shit I make right now. Sorry, that hit me in the right spot. That hit me right in the funny bone. Oh. Well, there's a charm to that.
I love that kind of stuff, to be honest.
Woo. Animation memes aren't cringe, it's fun. You're right, it is fun. Don't listen to me.
I like animation memes.
Yeah, no, I like them too. I can never like I always have to click on them when I see thumbnails.
Exactly, me too.
On YouTube. I like think to myself I could never do that, but then like I go and like watch those. I watch all of them. And they always get like 1,000,000 trillion views too.
They do.
If you're lucky. You know, all you gotta do if you want to get lucky on YouTube is you gotta make a really, really like sexually clickbaity thumbnail with like a fandom that's like going crazy at the moment. And like, I don't know, like what's fucking trendy right now? What's trending, Maddie? Tell me what's trending.
I'm not gonna tell you.
No, never mind. Not today. Any day but today.
Any other day.
Any other day but today.
Friday Night Funkin'.
Friday Night Funkin'. Yeah, I mean, a lot of people got popular through Friday Night Funkin'. And, like, all you'd have to do is, like, create some kind of, like, over-sexualized image of, like, you know, girlfriends, like, cleavage, like, in the thumbnail. And then, like, you click, and every, like, 13-year-old kid going through puberty clicks on it. And then next thing you know, it's, like, a whole animation that has nothing to do with, like, anything being sexy.
Just the clickbait.
Actually, can I, like, show an animation real quick on,
Is it the one you showed me earlier?
Yeah, it's so funny. I want to show it.
It's like kind of funny.
What do you mean it's kind of funny? It is funny. It's the funniest fucking shit ever. Here, guys, you gotta watch this. Just do this. No, it's loading. Oh, sorry, that's loud. Yeah, that's all. Sorry it buffered like 3 times and that it was loud as fuck. I forgot to volume control that. Anyway, that's by Chutney Glaze. And that was really funny. So yeah, just do that, but like have the cover be really sexy, you know, and clickbaity. That's how you get popular on YouTube. That's how you get 20 million views. The epitome of slapstick. Yeah, that's like, I told Meg that was like modern day Looney Tunes. Pretty good, pretty good. I liked it a lot. Damn, really ripped his pubes off. Yeah. That was funny. Those bubble popping F&F ads. There's, what? There's bubble popping Friday Night Funkin' ads?
What do you mean bubble popping?
I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Yeah, the Hanna-Barbera sound effects are fucking awesome. I don't know if that was like a, it sounded like original sound effects that were based off of Hanna-Barbera. Heard the Space Jam 2 was getting a lot of criticism. Yeah, a lot of people.
What's the criticism?
Well, the biggest diss on that, from what I've heard, was that it's just a 2-hour advertisement.
For what? For Looney Tunes?
Yeah.
Or for the NBA?
Maybe both.
What? How do they add for that?
I
What?
don't know. It just feels corporate, Meg. It just feels corporate
Oh, it just feels corporate. Gotcha.
and like pandery. Like
Makes sense.
Space Jam 1 was made out of passion. Space Jam 2 was made out
Oh
of
yeah,
an intention to make money.
I see. That makes sense.
You
Cash
know?
grab.
Cash grab, exactly. Outdated corporate memes.
That's a shame.
There you go. That's a good way of putting it. Hot dog. Let's just add every IP we own. Gross. I fucking hate Warner Brothers. I'm sorry. Warner Brothers has been like the most.
Is it true that Rick and Morty was in that movie?
Yeah.
Oh my god, I thought that was fake.
No.
Really, we own those characters? Throw them in. They'll love it. They'll go crazy.
Yeah. Another wave says they what? Now I gotta watch it. OMG, Rick and Morty is in it? Oh my god, that's awesome. No, Meg, it was clickbait. Oh. I don't know. Yeah, Big Chungy was in it. Haha. Big Chungy. Lol. I love Big Chungy. I love it. I love it. I love Big Chungy. Lucy says, looks like I've crossed into the wrong timeline. Yep. Wrong timeline. No, I don't want to listen to the sad music. I want to listen to the good music. When Bugs Bunny started DeviantArt inflating, that's when I knew the movie was a masterpiece.
I don't like reading DeviantArt inflating.
There's inflation, and then there's DeviantArt
DeviantArt
inflation.
inflation. Thanks for the clarification.
That's funny. There's
Funniest shit I ever seen.
I'm not gonna drop too many details, but I know a friend who got into drawing inflation commissions just because it's easy to do, and all they do is use the circle tool and attach limbs and faces to the characters. So if you wanna sell your soul and make money quick, that's your way. That's the one.
Blame Willy Wonka for inflation? Oh, because of the girl.
Nico. Okay,
The
so
blueberry girl.
Yeah, Nico says I blame Willy Wonka for inflation. Nico,
That makes sense.
Nico, there's so many people. There's so many things.
They
too.
did it in
They
what
did
was
it in
it?
everything. They did it in.
No, the one
They did it
the
in everything.
the kids show about spies. The Totally Spies. They had an episode
All
with
right,
that.
let's name a couple of cartoons.
Evangelion too.
Let's name a couple. Totally Spies had inflation. Evangelion had inflation. Space Jam had inflation. Naruto had a lot of inflation. You had the dude who did the jitsu, who ate potato chip,
Yeah.
who turned into a ball. You had the
Willy Wonka.
You had the nine-tailed fox that ate a big lightning ball that turned huge. Willy Wonka. You had.
I mean that.
I mean, I think Ed and Eddie like had
Oh
it.
yeah, probably.
Probably like.
SpongeBob too.
SpongeBob turned into a huge. I mean, every single
Everything.
cartoon, everything.
The final scene of Akira.
The final scene of Akira, yeah.
I guess.
That's true.
Bowser War Story.
Bowser War Story. I mean, I was not. Yeah, I was still. I don't know, how old was I when Inside Story came out?
Weird.
Everything. I don't think it was intentional that like it was like a.
Maybe they just thought it was like, oh, haha, funny joke.
Yeah, it was haha funny, and then it was like, I don't think it's funny anymore.
It's funny anymore.
Guys, it's not a joke anymore. I need help.
Oh gosh.
Oh.
That's unfortunate.
Oh. It always starts off as a joke.
It always starts as a joke. Oh my gosh.
But I think it was just an easy gag, you know. It was like, haha, you turn into a circle.
I guess. What is like the reason behind like the inflation jutsu and stuff like that in Naruto? Is there a reason, or maybe like they thought it was a cool superpower, so they're like, oh yeah, we're gonna make a character have this superpower.
I don't know, man. I really don't know.
But like they didn't consider the consequences.
they didn't consider the long-term psychological consequences of that. I mean, to be fair, like how could you predict that?
Yeah.
Like honestly, like there was no way of knowing that was gonna have long-term repercussions.
Yeah.
Comedy always prepends tragedy. Meg, could you explain to me what prepends means?
My guess is that it comes before tragedy.
Oh.
Precedes.
Ah. Yes. Comedy and tragedy.
What's the difference between prepend and precede?
Comedy, tragedy, and horror all go in the same hand in hand. The lines blur between those three things. As a person who has never technically finished an anime, says Rolly. What? Make them pay for our therapy sessions? I guess. Is a play on him being fat. Yeah, you know what? I think that's where it came from.
That would make the most sense, yeah.
The animators just thought, haha, when someone's fat, it's like funny.
We'll make fun of him, like that's his power, is that he's fat.
Let's make fun of a character because they're fat, and then next thing you know, yeah. Next thing you know, it's not funny anymore.
It's not funny anymore.
It's a problem. Oh, that's funny. I have a deep, dark suspicion that there is at least one person has developed an inflation fetish from Big Chungus. Yeah, I don't doubt it.
Probably.
You know, sometimes I feel like I have repercussions. Like I'm causing consequences on some like kids who watch my animations.
Oh.
You know, like
maybe.
Like I know that there's some. I know for a fact that there's underage people who look at my birthday animations and like the way
like a switch flipped in their brain or something.
Yeah, because like as a kid I watched like scary animations on Newgrounds and I got scared and I turned the computer off. I felt weird and like a couple weeks went by and I decided to come back and obviously something changed. And I know like history repeats itself and I just passed the.
What do you think is gonna happen to them? What happened to you?
They'll probably just have like an interest in horror when they like grow up. Like I love horror. Like
you always watch horror movies.
I always watch horror movies. I love it when I see like I love seeing like scary shit. I love seeing like
why do you think that
exciting.
Is?
I don't know, man. I don't know. That's a good question. I mean, there's a lot of factors. There's like the fact that I saw, like, I've been witness to violence and horror and death in my media ever since I was a kid. I mean, I was
Call of Duty or something.
Yeah, Call of Duty, and I was exposed to Happy Tree Friends when I was like 8 years old.
That's scary.
Like, Happy Tree Friends is not something you don't watch when you're 8 years old. So that probably had some kind of.
Oh, salad fingers. That's scary. I couldn't watch that kind of stuff as a kid.
Yeah, Happy Tree Friends was the kind of like content you watched as a kid where it's like, ooh, I shouldn't be watching this. I feel so naughty. And then you watch the one with the eye candy, and that stays in your fucking head forever.
I remember seeing just like a still image from that show.
It's like, haha, Happy Tree Friends, the moose gets hit by a car. Haha, there's like a serial killer like squirrel. And then you watch the one with the animal character whose eye gets stuck on a tree, and then as a kid you're like, this isn't fun anymore. I'm concerned.
That's so scary.
The eye candy one was crossing the line.
I don't know how you people could even watch that.
And it wasn't even my fault. I literally just went to, like, it wasn't anybody's fault. It was just like, I had a friend who like was my neighbor, and he's like, hey Andy, you want to watch something I found on the internet? I was like, yeah. And the rest is history. And then I went on to make the birthday video animations, I guess.
At least it's not gory.
Yeah, that's something that I'm proud of. I didn't have to rely on gore, to create scary things. But I also did watch another Newgrounds animation that was actually very similar to my 23rd birthday animation. But again, like, that also relied on violence, where mine just relied on me screaming inside of my hands. I think that's something that all of my viewers here can probably have in common as to why we're all aligned in similar interests, is because we share some kind of subtle internet trauma. Paxton says, as a kid I watched like Mortal Kombat fatalities without flinching, but now I was hardly able to make it through the stomach surgery discussion we had. Sorry about that. What happened? I also watched Mortal Kombat fatalities as a kid. And I played a lot of Mortal Kombat as a kid too. When I was younger, I'd search up funny SpongeBob on YouTube, and that somehow introduced me to many fucked up shit. Yeah, we've been through this.
Oh, no.
You must have seen that, like, MS Paint animation. It was a slideshow of some kid made with, like, SpongeBob if he was in the Saw franchise.
Okay.
Yeah. I saw that as a kid too, and, like, that was also another. Yeah.
Why do people make that kind of stuff?
I don't think that
Are they like okay?
I don't think it was intentional. I think, well, I don't know. That's a good question.
It's pretty intentional to make something like as violent as that.
Yeah, I mean, no, you go back and you look at it now and you, like, it's pretty tame. It's really fucking tame. But it's like the same thing that the person who, like, went, like, as a kid, like, the things that seem tame to an adult might not be tame to a kid.
Of course, yeah.
And like, this applies to, like, the same thing happened with the creator of Earthbound. Sorry, I forgot his name. I think it's like Shige Itoi or something. He, like, snuck into a film of, like, as a kid, and he, like, watched, like, this scene where, like, I think a cop was having sex with a woman over, like, a haystack. And, like, if you go and look at that now, it's completely tame. Nothing happens. But as a kid, that, like, impacted him so much that it inspired Gigas's design, I think, or something like that. Like, some parts, there were a lot of, like, child innocence being lost in Earthbound that was just directly inspired by him watching a movie as a kid. So, like, yeah, you gotta be a little bit careful with that kind of stuff. I mean, I'm not saying, like, it, like, fucks you up, but I guess it does kind of steer you in a direction of strange interests from the get-go, I guess. Paction says, yes, the SpongeBob Saw video series was where I learned the word motherfucker. Yeah,
Oof.
there you go. Something about SpongeBob and Patrick robbing a bank was like unusually disturbing. Yeah, so one of the worst experience I've had was when I was just watching Mario crying when I was a kid. Like I saw a Newgrounds animation that of Mario like being sad because nobody wanted to be around him, and he went to go cry in a stall. And like as a kid, that like broke my fucking heart.
That hurts you, yeah.
Like that's like seeing Sonic crying. Like I can understand why like the Sonic people tell their like comics like illustrators, no, do not depict Sonic crying. Like that
breaks a kid's heart.
That breaks a kid's fucking heart.
They can't handle that.
Saw a Newgrounds animation of Sonic getting his legs broken. That's funny to me now, but as a kid it would be horrifying.
Yeah.
There's like a concerning amount of animations on Newgrounds of Sonic in a funeral home, like as
there are.
Like
it's a very specific scenario.
There's like 10 animations of Sonic being like, I'm dead? No, it can't be! No! No, it can't be dead! And it's like, oh, it's horrible. Like watching that as a kid will kill you.
So bizarre.
Oh god. That shit's insanely scary. Who knows? How do you monitor that shit, you know? How do you make sure that doesn't happen? The 8-bit Mario animation on Newgrounds fucked me up. I went to Newgrounds.com and there was an 8-bit Mario animation. He looked at me through the screen and he said, "Mama, fuck!" And it scared me. Yeah. Mama, fuck! I can't believe Mario said the fuck word. I was not like Mario.
You can never do that.
Back then, online Flash videos were more entertaining, even better than the brain-rotting YouTube kid videos. I don't know. I mean, it was more creative back then. I'll give you that. Like, the animations in Newgrounds as a kid, like, were made by kids because they were just having fun. I'll give you that. But, like, some of the Newgrounds stuff back in the day was equally brain-rotting. Maybe not as much. But you're right. I agree with you, actually. Now that I'm thinking about it, like, I think back on the Slime, Spider-Man, Elsa, like, Baldi Basics animations on YouTube, and I think it is a little bit more brain-rotty than the kind of stuff that I saw as a kid. At least there was some kind of creative intention on the old Newgrounds animation.
Yeah, now they just want the money and the views.
Yeah, now it's just like, what's popular? Among Us? Okay, like, make baby Among Us videos because that's gonna give us 200 million views. Whereas on Newgrounds, it was just like some teenager making a, you know, Simpson Flash game for fun, and you're a kid laughing your ass off. Yep, those were the days. Oh man, I don't even know how I'm gonna like bring this animation back to the game. Newgrounds animations were better than blockbuster movies to me as a kid. Yeah. You ever like... Nah, I'm not gonna talk about that. All I have to say is like another similar experience is going to like being a kid in Blockbuster and just like roaming around and you accidentally go to that section of videos and being like feeling like you're in trouble. Yeah, that's all I had to say about that. So, you know, you don't even have to blame the internet. That shit happened in rental stores, too.
It's true, it happened to the Earthbound guy, like you said.
Yeah, yeah. So I think it's just kind of like a natural thing, I guess. It's kind of inevitable.
Or a kid wanders where maybe a kid shouldn't be.
Kids' curiosity traumatized the cat. I remember walking out in public and there was just a random porno lying on the ground. Mind you, I was like 11, so I was like shocked. I mean, who do you even blame in that situation? The person who dropped it, probably.
The person who dropped it, yeah.
Yeah, like what do you even do in that scenario? Like what, how could you stop that from happening? Make sure people don't litter? Make it like a crime? Blame the porno? You blame God? No. Yeah, you just shrug and keep going. You do with what you got. Make it a fine. Yeah. I don't know if a fine. Well, yeah, a fine will prohibit it. Will make sure it doesn't happen again. Man, ever since I stopped streaming, I come back to streaming. These 4 hours, like, I remember how long 4 hours is in streaming. This shit takes a long time. Going to court because of your unpaid porno dropping charges. That sucks, dude. That sucks. That's funny. Oh, imagine that. This music brings back memories. Amori memories. Whoa, we can start seeing the animation loop back. Slowly but surely. Oh, Andy, what if you made a 24-hour art stream? I'd be tired.
That'd be so hard.
Yeah, I don't know. I've done a 12-hour one. That was fun. I could do it. I could definitely do it. I have done 12-hour animations before. I mean 24-hour animations. So I have no doubt in my mind that I'm capable of doing that. Now, is it healthy? No. Is it fun? Yeah. Unrelated, but when I was like 5 or something, I was learning how to spell numbers and I spelled 6 as sex and I nearly cried. I was so mad at myself for committing the sin of sex word.
Oh.
Meg, do you have an experience too like that where you cried because you accidentally like did something like that? Do you have like an experience like that?
Probably. When I was a kid, I was afraid of the word blood, even just the word.
Yeah.
So my parents, they couldn't say that word near me, and they had to call it the B word. So when they said B word, they just meant blood. And like, I couldn't write it. I didn't like to write the word either. I was a very scared kid, I guess.
Oh, see ya, Hangbach. Have fun with your friend.
Bye.
The blood word.
The B word.
The B word. I was also kind of scared of blood as a kid. If I like soft blood on my hand, I was like...
Yeah.
I also cried when I accidentally said fuck when I was trying to come up with rhymes.
Oh, that's actually really
My name is
wholesome.
Cherry, and I go outside.
I have a lot of luck.
I got a lot of luck. My parents told me not to say fuck.
I don't think that's how it went.
Starts crying. That should be animated. That's a funny scenario. It's almost as if it's a loop or something. Yeah. Every time I procrastinate on work, it's because I think I'll hate working on something. Then I go and do it and think, why the fuck was I such a bitch? This is easy. Yeah, I procrastinate on work too because I'm scared of like taking the next step because I'm a little scared. And then I go and take the next step and it's hard. And it was justified me being scared of it. But then once you get that hard part out of the way, it becomes smooth sailing. For some weird unknown reason, every time I play GTA San Andreas, I always smelled blood. That's because you have a thing where you can smell the things you see, and you ran over people in that game. So there you go. Just kidding, I'm just making assumptions. Back then, curse words would always slip out of my mouth sometimes thanks to watching a lot of Robot Chicken. Robot Chicken was fucking awesome. If you caught Robot Chicken as a kid, you were lucky because you had to like stay up really fucking late for that. Also, like as a kid, I saw Moral Oral and I was thinking to myself like, this show looks bad, and then I actually watched it and I was like, wait, this is actually really fucking funny. Like even as a kid, I enjoyed it. I gotta binge watch Moral Oral. I've only seen like a couple of episodes, but like that's a really good fucking show from what I've heard.
Is that the one where everyone looks like shapes?
Excuse me? Meg, tell me a scenario where people don't look like shapes.
Okay, sorry. I was talking about that one specific show where everyone is like, looks like ovals.
What the fuck are you talking about? There's a show where everybody's ovals?
Animated show, oval people. The oblongs.
Oh!
Oblongs.
Yeah, no, that's the oblongs. Yeah.
Okay.
Isn't that where like Creepy Susie came from or something?
Yeah. I didn't even know this show existed.
Yeah, I didn't really find it that funny as a kid. Maybe because it was like adult humor.
What's the one Moral? Oral? What's that?
Juno says, "Oh my god, Moral Oral ruined my life. I watched it when I was 16 and it sucked." Yeah, there were some pretty touchy subjects in that show.
Oh, this is the one that our teacher showed us, right? Or
No, you're thinking of another one.
oh, I don't know what this is.
Yeah. It's just an Adult Swim show that like focused on like family and religion.
Interesting.
And it was pretty funny. It was like a good form of satire, I think. When I watched Moral Oral, my thought process was, haha, funny little claymation people. What the fuck? What the fuck? These little claymation people are fucking moving. This is crazy. Yeah, I remember watching Xavier Renegade Angel when I was in high school too. Or yeah, it was high school, and it was so fucking fun. Xavier Renegade Angel was like such a treat. Now that is a really good fucking show. It's so good. Every single scene. I mean, the writing is just amazing. I love every second of that show. Where do I go watch it? Where can I binge watch it? Because like I've always.
Is it on YouTube?
Well, yeah. I mean, I watched YouTube videos on it, but like I want to like watch the show correctly because I don't want to just look at it dissected in YouTube scenes. Kiss cartoon. Okay. Meg, we gotta watch Xavier Renegade Angel on a Kiss cartoon.
Sure.
You're gonna love it.
That's the one. Is that the guy with the snake for hands?
Yeah, exactly. It's the guy whose mother had sex with multiple animals, so he came out as a
That's
abomination. Yeah. He's half snake, half horse, half many other animals. It's pretty crazy. I gotta dig into the early Adult Swim show sometime. Yeah, that's awesome. Xavier Renegade Angel was a good fever dream during my childhood. Absolutely. Every second of that show is amazingly engaging. It's true. It's true. It's like if you've ever watched Off the Air on Adult Swim, it's like if Off the Air was CG animated. By the way, if you guys haven't seen Off the Air, you have to. That shit is like the best stuff to watch when you have friends over. I love Off the Air so much. I'm really sad that like I think it stopped airing. Isn't the voice in the background music from Sad Satan? This one? Did Amori sample Sad Satan in their soundtrack? I don't know. It's been such a long time since I've heard of Sad Satan. The last time I was reading about Sad Satan was when I was in also high school. And I think the scariest part of Sad Satan was that the original version carried actual malware that tracked your stuff. Other than that, it's just a good like atmospheric piece, I guess. I don't remember too much about it. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised either if they sampled that. That's so cool. I like how they sampled creepypasta. Atmospheric? Yeah, the atmosphere of, like, horror atmosphere. The atmosphere of Sad Satan was, like, you can't compare it to anything else, I don't think. Other than, like, Kanye Quest or something. The song with that voice fucked me up a lot for some reason. In Amori? Yeah, it is kind of scary, isn't it? Kanye Quest. That shit was fucking crazy. Ascend. I never actually played it. I just watched videos on it. Adult Swim at 4 to 5 a.m. is really good. Yeah. I always woke up extremely fucking early as a kid. So I always got to get that sweet, surreal content. Healthy dose of surreal shit you can't understand as a kid. Hot Dog says, dude, Twitter was wild today. Did you see what was trending? Yes, I saw what was trending today. Sonichu, Chris Chan, and what Chris Chan did what? Those three. I mean, the fact that Chris Chan was trending 3 times in the same day, that's insane. Yeah. That's actually insane. I thought the homeless saga was gonna happen soon. Now it's gonna be the incarcerated saga. But anyway, going back to scary things. Clayfruit says, no, in the OG Sad Satan, the OG song with that voice scared me a bunch. Oh yeah, no, I couldn't listen to it. When I saw Sad Satan for the first time, I had to mute the audio just because I was so fucking scared there might be some kind of jump scare. Faction streamed some horror games a couple nights ago. It was one of the only times I've actually enjoyed horror. Hee hee.
Aw, so
cool.
nice.
That's awesome. I gotta go
Drake
back.
Bell's secret path.
Secret what path?
I saw a meme on Twitter, I think today or earlier, where one of the actors from that 70s show who played the character with like the curly afro, they played a clip of him in the show saying like, where do you see yourself in 5 years? And he goes, in prison. And then the laugh track goes, ah ha ha ha. And then it hard cuts to the guy like in 2021. He's like going to prison for bad things.
For child endangerment.
No. But it's just really funny, the parallels.
What do you mean no? That's exactly what happened, isn't it?
Well, the guy that I was talking about was,
you're not talking about Drake Bell?
No, this was the guy from that 70s show.
What? But I thought Drake Bell said the same thing.
I mean, yeah, it also happened to him.
Oh, that's funny. What are the odds? It's almost as if they really meant that. Also,
thank you, Anonymous.
Anonymous, thank you so much for gifting 5 tier 1 subs.
Thank you so much. Anon has been so nice today.
Wow. Anonymous, you're really cool. You're a hero.
Hero. Thank you so much.
I love Anonymous, my superhero.
My superhero.
Can I show you guys something disturbing really quickly?
How disturbing.
It's a Kermit the Frog one. Can I show that?
I don't remember what it is, so use your best judgment.
I'm gonna use my best judgment and show it anyway.
I love my daddy, my superhero.
I don't, that's just weird.
I love the way it like thumbs up and the mouth opens before the scary music in the background. Oh man.
That's so bizarre.
That like takes me out every single fucking time. Cookie Extremo says Andy's gonna eat so good. Yeah, when I get my Twitch payout, which is like the 15th every month, so I'm just gonna have to wait.
You have to wait 2 weeks.
Yeah, maybe 2 weeks I'll be able to afford a good a lobster. The hype train is so close after I showed that.
It's so close.
Oh, guys, if you give me a bunch of money, I might be able to eat a lobster.
That's so fancy.
Just kidding. Oh, this song is probably the best Amori song, to be honest. This one's a bop. But, Char! Holy crappy-oli, thank you so much.
Thank you. Enjoy the lobster. Thank you.
Thank you. I actually don't like lobster. Well, I mean, I do like it, but I think it's completely overpriced for how like not flavorful it is.
I see.
Yeah, eating lobsters is mean. They're nice creatures. Actually, no, they're not nice creatures. They pinch you.
Pinch.
I don't.
Bottom feeders.
Man, where did I put that fucking drawing of I love my daddy, my superhero. Oh, yeah. Oh, so funny.
Andy and Meg, I forgot to ask, what are your thoughts on the Dream Mask song? We talked about that a couple streams ago.
A long time ago we talked about it.
Yeah.
It was dog shit. What else do you want me to talk about?
Yeah,
it's complete dog shit.
Pretty cringy. I feel bad for the animators because apparently it was like super rushed and they're doing it in a style that they're not used to. And I think
it would have been better if it was in the style of Minecraft.
Yeah, absolutely. That's like what the animators were known for doing.
Should have been Minecraft.
Should have been Minecraft.
It should have been Minecraft!
Also, disregarding the video itself, the song is not even that good.
Yeah, that too. How would you feel if someone ate you? Oh my god, that would be so freaking hot! What if Hatsune Miku ate me? And that was a lobster? Just kidding, guys, just kidding. That was a joke.
Alright, go ahead and clip that.
No, do not clip that, actually.
Too late.
Too late.
Too late, you already said it.
Too late, you said it, we've clipped it, we shared it, now it's going viral on twitter.com, and you're trending now, Andy. So, good luck with the rest of your fucking life, Kratos. I said one joke, and now my life's over.
Flipped 4K.
Reed wanted to vent out all his feelings to a bunch of 12-year-olds. Yeah.
You are not normal!
Says the 12-year-old.
Nice.
We have a big deadline today at work, says Char, and I was given a huge task today that is super ridiculous in addition to my other work. Hee hee. Gonna be chilling with y'all for the rest of the night.
Oh, really?
Clayfru says, shut up! I'm 14 years old now! And I'm a big person. I don't like Minecraft anymore because I'm a grown-up. That's right. I play, Roblox now. Anyway. Andy on something tonight? Yeah, it's Friday. And I'm wearing the morph suit. You know, I get wacky when I'm wearing the morph suit.
Get wacky.
A bit wacky. I don't like Minecraft. I like Undertale. Got an Australian accent out of nowhere. But yeah. Sorry, Char. I read your message, but none of that went inside my head. You have a big deadline today at work, and you were given a huge task. Okay, so you just had a lot of work to do. Okay, that sucks. Working a lot sucks. You should go work for a company where you don't have to work too much, and you get a lot of money. That's awesome, you know? Australian gnome, bad ending. We're going to bushlands, Morty. I haven't done anything with this phone. I gotta do something with the phone. Go get someone to change your diaper, kiddo. I play Apex Legends. I have 100 hours in Undertale. How many hours do I have in Undertale? I have like suspiciously too many hours in Undertale. Just because I've replayed it a lot of times. I have 36 hours in Undertale. Like, you should not have 36 hours in Undertale. You should have like 10 most. Or 12. I've like replayed it a couple of times. What happened to the studio that was in charge of Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared? What do you mean what happened to them? When people stop making content, it doesn't mean they die. It means they're working on something. Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared is working on a television series. And they're working hard on it. And they've just been silent because they're not going to be uploading what they're making. They're waiting until they make a shitload of videos. And one day, when it's done, you're like maybe 1 or 2 years from now, you're going to wake up one day and there's going to be Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared 10 episodes. 10 minutes each or something. And you're going to be like, that's where they were, working. Yeah. So that's probably what's going to happen. Or it gets canceled and nothing happens. So Char says, I have to move assets with a spreadsheet, like typing values to translate in 2D space. This is gonna game industry in 2021.
Wow.
That's not game industry in 2021. That's animation in 1998. Typing out coordinates and where 3D geometry is supposed to be was a thing of the past.
Crazy.
Why the fuck are you doing that now? That's crazy to me. Yeah, they're making it into an actual show. It's okay. I have 700 plus hours on my YouTube on my Switch. Same here.
Oh my gosh.
I watch YouTube on with Meg. We probably have a lot of hours on our YouTube Switch.
On Switch? We should check. I don't think it's 700, but
We watch so many YouTube videos.
that's true. We have watched a lot of like hour-long videos.
How many hours you have in your YouTube cumulatively? Like years, probably.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Years of our life down the drain, like that.
I'm listening to YouTube right now.
Yeah, so am I. Excuse me. I got the hiccups.
I hate that.
Meg, scare me.
Wait, let me get a scary mask to put on. These are all really scary.
Stop hiccuping! 3D animation in the late
What's this?
80s to mid 90s. What's the matter? What matter of sorcery is this?
That's what the point of the mask is.
Okay.
Special guest Dream.
Oh my god, the Dream is on my stream? Dream, how did it feel to cheat on Minecraft?
That was never proven. Actually, it was, and I apologize already. Anyway, buy my merch and watch my music video.
Thank you so much for being here today, Dream.
No problem. It's my pleasure.
You're an inspiration to us all.
That's what I try to do.
The way that you play Minecraft is so cool. I wish Tommy, I wish Tommy in it and you would collab someday.
Yeah. No, maybe sometime. Yep. Minecraft. I love it. Play it.
Dream, what is your favorite thing about Minecraft?
I just love how versatile it is. You can just like build anything.
Meg, that's a real answer. Give me a joke answer.
I love blocks.
I love brown bricks.
I love squares, and I just can't stop seeing squares.
Andy, watch this video on stream. It's not scary. I wonder if it's exactly what I'm thinking about. Oh no, it's not. Scary maze game?
Oh my gosh, I can be Ed Sheeran.
Guys, what is this? This game looks really fun. That's actually fucking scary, Meg.
Like changing into different people.
Turn down the volume. Okay. That's also another thing I saw as a kid. I've watched this as a kid too, and that scared the shit out of me. Oh my god, how are you gonna go through that little hole? I wonder what's gonna happen when you get close to that part. He's so close, it's so tiny, it's so small. Oh my goodness, 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 oh my goodness. Oh, nothing happened. Where'd it go?
Maze.
What the heck? Why did I have to fucking watch that? Here it is.
Is there just like a jump scare?
www.winterroute.com.
You got a scary picture from Google.
Wait, I'll show you an actual scary animation. um. Damn it, I don't know how to find it, but there's like this meme that's been going around that's like movie iMovie or Movie Maker that says scary jump scare, and then Slender Man comes out, and then it and then it like cuts to a dude like screaming in front of his monitor. Like, that's pretty funny. I like that type of humor. Oh my goodness, I'm almost done with this animation. It's gonna be so awesome when it is done. Oh my goodness gracious.
As a kid, I was home alone watching that video. It made my body cold, and I ran downstairs and hid until my parents came home.
Man, the theme of this stream has been digital child trauma. And how it has affected us in the long run. Yeah,
I have a duck hat.
Even just watching it right now kind of sent me a little bit of chills in the back of my spine, not gonna lie to you.
It's all about atmosphere.
No. I don't think it was about atmosphere there at all. I think it was just a blood-curdling scream. And also, it's just unexpected, I guess.
That's true. I didn't hear the sound, so I didn't know there was a scream.
Yeah. I'm making a mess. I gotta read the chat.
Andy, look, I have the funny filter on.
Ha 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 ha. Just checked. 115 hours Pokemon Sword, 720 hours YouTube, 165 Splatoon, 230 Animal Crossing New Horizon. I have no life. Selectro.
Oh no!
I actually, in my high school year, there was a time where I played Call of Duty and Modern Warfare 2 every single day for like entire summers. And at the end, like when I stopped playing the game, I checked on how much like time I spent because it records your playtime, and I had a total of 13 hours accumulated. No, wait, 13 like days accumulated. So what's 13?
Oh my gosh.
What's 13 times 24?
Big number.
What's 13 times 312 hours in Modern Warfare 2. Well, I guess that's not that impressive now in comparison to other people. Ignore chat and only animate in silence, please. I mean, if that's what people liked, I would definitely do that. But alas, it is not. It's a good idea though.
Plant. Hey!
I couldn't animate in silence even if I wanted to when I have Meg around here. Bro,
Locating.
this video made me poop my pants. I hate these kind of videos. No, I don't
Ghost.
like this.
What?
I fucking hate this. I actually fucking hate these videos a lot.
Do they jump scare you or something?
Probably. Yeah, it's a jump scare. Of course. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't want that one.
That's just mean.
I don't want to do that one.
That's just playing with your natural fear.
Yeah, it's just a matter of like it's gonna happen, and when is it gonna happen? I don't know.
Yeah, for sure.
It's literally just advanced Jack in the Box, or
It is. It's just Jack in the Box.
it's advanced Jack in the Box. In fact,
Yeah.
just Jack in the Box in general, it's like such an awful idea to introduce to your kids. It's fucked up that it's a
I used to be
toy.
afraid of because we had a Jack in the Box toy when I was a kid.
And then
It is-
Americans wonder why they're afraid of clowns. When they
it's like
used-
totally normal. Like it was just a cute little jester. Like it wasn't scary. It was normal. But like, I felt like he was cursed because he was like, there's a reason he's in a box, you know. Like all my other stuffed animals, I can just cuddle with and they can be out. But no, not that one.
That's bad.
That one's has to be in a box. Like there's a reason he's contained, you know.
That's so funny to think about.
I always was like,
Trapped
That's
in a
kinda
box.
sus.
Trapped in a box for jester crimes.
yeah.
Just a common day in Ohio. Have we not moved past the scary maze game? No. Sorry.
Would you like to introduce a new topic? You're a cutie. Oh.
I remember watching like videos of Grand Theft Auto San Andreas where it said like, did you see that? Bigfoot was in the background when CJ was running through the woods. Here, let me play it again. And then they played the video again, but they just fucking like cut to a jump scare.
Mm-hmm.
And it was like, haha, I got you. And I'm like, no! I hated that. Oh. Looking good, looking good. Cool. Almost. Andy, what's your favorite SCP? The one that no clips through the ceiling as you're walking down a stairway. That one.
The only one I know is the one that looks like a chicken nugget.
Oh, the one that you eat?
No, the one that when you look at it, it freezes, but when you look at
That doesn't look like a chicken nugget.
yeah, he's like a big misshapen nugget.
He looks literally like a fucking like. He's a doll. Looks like a doll.
No, he's like a big lump.
He looks like a peanut.
Okay, that's fair. I'll go with peanut.
That's funny. I will be sometimes afraid of clowns, but not at all sometimes, because I always tell myself clowns will be clowns, whether funny or scary. I used to love late 2000 videos of motorcycle stunts in GTA. Oh my god, Alex, like, you don't know how much I fucking binge watched that shit as a kid. That was literally the only reason why I wanted to get Grand Theft Auto 4 so badly, because of all the fucking ragdoll physics that they introduced in Grand Theft Auto 4. Like, people getting on motorcycle, like, stunts and, like, ragdolling, and I was like, that looks so fucking fun. And as a kid, like spent hours and hours just watching my character just die and ragdoll around. It was so fun. Also, Char, thank you so much for gifting a sub to Oregon Farmer. I appreciate
thank you.
it. Yeah. My favorite SCP is that one aggressive dog that really just was scared, and then they learned how to play music and cook food. I forgot what it was. What the hell? Yeah, dude, those montages of like GTA 4 coolest, funniest moments in GTA 4 or coolest motorcycle stunts, like that was just awesome. I would binge watch the fuck out of that, and I was like, I want to play that game so bad. GTA 4 was a really good game. I want to go back and replay that game actually. That'd be fun, I think. I stopped playing GTA because I started to feel remorse for the NPCs that I killed. I feel like they go out of their way to make you not have remorse for them. That's why their dialogue is always so, like, annoying. They always go like, hey, fuck you! Or, watch where you're going, asshole! Or, I was at the store and I bought some shoes and then I cheated on my boyfriend. Like, they made sure that the dialogue that the NPCs said were not like things like, I can't wait to go back home to my gorgeous family that I worked so hard for, and I'm such a nice person, and I don't deserve death. That'd be horrible. Imagine like a GTA mod where like the NPCs' dialogues are custom made so that everything they say like is a guilt trip. That would be awful. Makes you not want to kill them. SCP is still one of the most unique writing things out there. Still nothing even close to like it. Yeah, it's still strong even after all these years. SCP like became like popular because of that one like game, right? The first like SCP game that I played was the one where it was you were just walking down an endless staircase and random shit would just randomly happen. I remember playing that in my friend's house for the first time. Back when indie games were kind of new, what I played was Slender Man and the 8 Pages, and that SCP game where you just walk down a hall, down a staircase. And I remember like vividly having like playing it in my friend's house, and like one of my friends was playing it, and then like a fucking like scary thing just dropped down and made a scary noise, and everybody freaked out. And my friend was just like paralyzed, and he looked at me and he handed me the controller. He's like, I don't want to play anymore. And then I had to play for the rest of the night. It was very funny. Yeah. What is that? I'm smoking? That's a cool emote. Roblox game? No. It was like made in Unity or something, I think. Let me see. First, let me try YouTubing it. First SCP game. No. Where can I find it? SCP game. Stairs. I mean, there's been so many like recreations of it. I don't know which one's the one. There's like a bunch of them. This might be it. This is from 2012. Oh my god. Mark, is that you? Are you good, Mark? What the hell's wrong with Mark?
Is this playing?
Yeah, this is playing.
This.
This is actually fucking ominous. Is this a bit? Is he doing a skit? I can't tell.
Yeah, I think so. This is like early Markiplier when he's just like a goofy kid in his basement.
That's crazy. Would you imagine, like... Oh my god, what a power move. So, 57 seconds in, and he decides to look at you. Like, imagine modern Markiplier doing that.
That's crazy. I don't think he'd have the patience to do this.
Modern Markiplier would never do that. Modern Markiplier would immediately, within the first 5 seconds, say, hey, guys, and then would jump cut, and then it would zoom in and zoom out, and it would tell you to subscribe. Like to go a minute in with not saying a single fucking word as a Let's Player, that's a fucking that's a that's a power move. Markiplier jump scare. Oh my god, he really is like he's really committed to the bit. Damn, why didn't he stay like this? 2012.
So creepy.
This isn't even Let's Play. This is just Mark being weird.
Yep.
Man, okay, so
Are the secret. I realize this. It's not anything.
I was kind of expecting him to like say something, sound like a little pipsqueak baby for some reason.
What?
Since it was so far away.
Left, right, left, right.
But anyway,
left, right, left.
yeah, let me see like.
Got it in.
All right, are you gonna show us the fucking game, or are you gonna keep showing us your face? Come on.
Beat this shit.
I can't even see anything. It's so goddamn dark.
What?
This is a mistake. Shut the hell up. This is not the same game. This one has text. The one that I played didn't have a HUD. You just walked down a staircase, and it had brick texture, and sometimes scary shit happened, and there was weird music playing in the background. But yeah, there's like a million different versions of that. Anyway, cool. That was funny. I can't believe Markiplier actually started off his fucking Let's Plays just staring at the fucking camera for like 1 minute and 56 seconds. That would not fly nowadays. That would not be, that would not get you views, I guess. Maybe it would, I don't, what do I know? What do you think of that Coochie game, Andy? Yeah, Coochie. Looks good. Let's look at it on stream. It looks good. I don't know what to say about it other than it looks good. So this is Coochie or Kukshi, however you want to pronounce it. It's a game that looks like it's for the PlayStation 1, but it's for PlayStation 5 and PlayStation 4. And it looks fucking awesome, really.
Is that Van Gogh?
It does kind of look like a Van Gogh style pixel art retro exploration game. Yeah, it looks fucking awesome. My only gripe that I have with it is that it's on the PlayStation 4 and PlayStation 5. Like, PlayStation 5 is made to advertise, look at how strong our technology is, and then all of the games that has been released for PlayStation 5 can easily be ported to PlayStation 4. So it's a little silly, you know. I feel like you can play this game on a toaster. So yeah, that is Van Gogh actually. Looks awesome. Looks really cool. I'm down with it. It's fun to see this type of game released in consoles, you know. This is the kind of shit that you'd see it in Itch.io and nowhere else. Coochie.
Coochie.
I don't know where they got that song from. I mean, title. But I respect it. Looks fun. Playing this on my PS5, to be honest, making PS5 games is just gonna allow devs to be sloppy and not optimize a lot. That's what I'm finding in my game. That's not good. You should always optimize your games. That sucks ass. The long-awaited sequel to LSD Dream Emulator. Yeah. There's a lot of LSD Dream Emulator-like games. I feel like Goblet Grotto is pretty similar to LSD in some kind of way. They told us to go crazy in the beginning. It's for PS5. That's how they treat it. They literally tell you go crazy on the game. It's for PlayStation 5. It can handle it.
Wow.
That's asking for crashes. That's
just asking for Cyberpunk to happen all over again.
That's asking for problems. That's such an awful way of thinking about it. There's so many games that like have had trouble porting to other consoles because of like lack of optimization. Optimization is so fucking important. Jeez. Well, time will tell. There's a lot of companies that like lost money in selling their games just because they like optimized it so fucking poorly that like if people can't fucking play it unless they have high-end PCs, and like the versions of the consoles like drop in frame rate really badly. Like that is a deal breaker for a lot of people. When I'm playing video games, I don't want to listen to my computer or console sound like it's gonna take off. Not cool. Coochie reminds me a lot of Goblet Grotto or just Catamites games in general. Yeah. That's cool. They should make more LSD Dream Emulator type of games. You know, the whole like walking simulator exploration stuff is really fun. You just need to add like one like interesting element to it. You know, like Goblet Grotto's interesting element was the language system that it's got. Coochie seems like it has a lot of interactive items or elements. You know, I feel like I Am Scared was a little bit more linear, but it had a lot of fun puzzles. And LSD Dream Emulator obviously was more about like trying to make your dream weirder depending on what you interact with. So that's cool. It's cool. Definitely a genre that we can see more of, I think. Speaking of optimization, I need to organize these layers. Oh well. I'll just not organize it and just erase stuff. Like a villain. I want to be able to make a game, make a walking simulator / point and click game that's just exploring the world and lore. That sounds awesome. That sounds
cozy.
I feel like that's a good start, you know? Like that's not necessarily very difficult to do, except, you know, all the art making involved.
Yeah,
but programming wise, you're gonna I would just suggest like find one feature, just one like simple feature that could make the game a little bit more interesting, so it's not just a walking sim. Like whether it's like collecting items or meeting friends, like a diary book, or something. Just one little unique element to it that catches people's eye, that, you know, motivates you to explore. And you're good. And next thing you know, you're gonna have a whole fandom dedicated to figuring out secrets in your game. No, I have not seen Proteus. I don't know about Proteus. I haven't heard about that one. I don't think. Among Us train catching the wire. Yeah. It's gonna be fun. Seeing this thing like get tangled. What's Proteus? No, I haven't seen this. Never heard of it. Looks cool. In this game, there's a day and night cycle. Awesome. Can't wait to pre-order it. And it's low poly. Proteus, no commentary. Grass, 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 grass. Pink flowers, pink flowers. Water, 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 water. It's Minecraft if it was not blocky. Oh, you find a little gremlin. Little rabbit jumping in, jumping around. Is it just like an exploration thing? You have to watch the whole gameplay, please. Okay, I'm watching it. I'm just skimming through it. Oh my gosh, I'm all this world building. I'm looking around. I see clouds. I see stones. I see snow. I see particles. I see a beam of light. I see something that spins.
Minecraft.
Whoa, it's I'm scared but happy. I like I'm Scared a lot. I'm Scared was such a good game. I wish I could like forget about I'm Scared so I can play it for the first time again. Yeah, this looks awesome. Oh my god, spoilers. There's water. Seems like more of an experience. Oh my god! Now I know that at the end there's blue clouds! It's literally a walking sim. Do you think the term walking sim originated from that one Steam game of the grandma walking through the funeral? That's the first time I ever heard the term walking sim. Don't know it. You don't know that game of the grandma who walks through the grave? Grandma walks through grave game.
I remember that one.
What was it called? I can't find it. I'm just getting a bunch of scary videos when I put that on.
That makes sense.
I forgot the fucking name of that. Sorry. I like the game with the grandma that is in the cart that goes down the stairs that PewDiePie used to play. Happy Wheels? I don't know. I love I'm Scared. I remember my firewall activating before that something happened. That's extremely scary. Yeah, there's a Segway guy. Yeah, it's Happy Wheels for sure. I played... Me and Jeff played the fuck out of Happy Wheels as a kid. Yeah. That like to this day Happy Wheels is still fun as fuck. I'm down to play some Happy Wheels right now. To be honest with you. That game like is endless fun. There was a time where all the level creators was kill Justin Bieber. You know? And it was just like you took like some model and then like it was some level that someone built where you can throw like knives at Justin Bieber, supposedly.
That's funny.
Because like it was popular to hate on Justin Bieber.
Yeah.
That era. That era was pretty cringy, huh?
Yeah. Classic 12-year-olds. Oh my gosh, who killed Chuck Norris?
Yeah. That's funny. Fuck you, Justin Bieber. You sung a shitty song and now we're gonna bully you forever.
You have to live with that for the rest of your life.
I'm kind of
I
surprised
mean, you're like
that
a
Justin
millionaire
Bieber.
now, but
I'm surprised that Justin Bieber like survived that. Like he was like hated in the internet for the longest time.
yeah.
How do you like? I wouldn't be able to deal with that. I'd be
I guess
like,
he was wiping his tears with his $100 bills.
oh yeah, that makes sense.
I don't know, but that still is really hard to go through, I'm sure.
Yeah. What was that girl's name? The one who did Friday?
Oh, Jessica Black or something Black?
Yeah, she actually like had problems at school.
Yeah.
Like I don't think like any amount of money like could
No, that
make up for the bullying that she went through in school for that.
Yeah. That was actually really sad.
That's why I fucking hate the concept of child actors.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Rebecca Black,
Oh,
Samantha
Rebecca
Black, Kathy Black, the whole gang.
Be black.
Yeah. Imagine Meg gaming. I can imagine that.
You don't have to imagine it. There's proof.
There's
streams.
proof. It's real.
It's real, I promise.
Meg, what would be the worst game you have to play? Like, what is a game you never want to fucking play? Like, what is the worst possible game you'd ever be forced to play?
I don't know. Like the worst, if the worst would be like some offensive game where I have to like kill people or just do offensive things.
So would you like not want to play like Call of Duty?
I mean, I guess
there's like a couple of missions there where like
it was offensive.
it had to be banned from like countries.
Yeah. I guess so. Is it like a fun game?
Yeah, Call of Duty is really fun.
I don't like shooty games. They're hard.
What is the best shooty game you've played?
Resident Evil.
Yeah. Which one? 5?
Yeah, the one that we no. Well, yeah. My favorite is
5.
My favorite is 4 for like Leon and story.
Yeah.
But for playing, I liked playing 5 with you.
Yeah, that one was really fun. Modern Warfare 2, Airport, GTA Torture, Black Ops, killing, what's his name? The Cuban dictator, Fidel Castro. Manhunt from Rockstar Games. Code Veronica. Tyrus. That's something else. Resident Evil 4 is coming to VR, I heard. Another reason for me to replay that game. I think I've replayed that game like at least 5 times. And it's
worthy.
Every single time it's refreshing. Resident Evil 4 is like the perfect example of just classic fun. Like, It's just so fun every single time.
That's awesome.
It's so refreshing every time you play it. Yeah, I'm excited for it to come to VR. I don't know if it's going to be the same experience, but it just gives me another reason to play it again. I mean, I played Resident Evil 4 on the Wii. Like, how different can it be? You've never played Resident Evil 4, Char?
What, Char?
Char,
you're lying. You're lying.
You've never played Resident Evil 4?
I don't believe you.
That's bullshit. How the fuck do you consider yourself a retro gamer and never play Resident Evil 4?
That's a lie.
Like you're pulling my leg because you have like so many retro games in your collection. How do you not have Resident Evil 4? That's a classic. That's like one of my Resident Evil. Like, you don't even have to be a Resident Evil guy to play Resident Evil 4. I'm not even much of a Resident Evil guy. Resident Evil 4 is like its own thing. You own 4 copies of Resident Evil 4.
If you're not a Resident Evil guy, like what are you? Like, I feel like anyone can enjoy that game.
You own 16 plus Resident Evil game, but you have only played 1. Which one have you played? Which one? Did you play the first one or what? Like, which one did you play? Clayford says all retro fans have played Resident Evil 4, dipshit. It came free with your fucking Xbox.
You have Resident Evil 4.
You have Resident Evil 4, dipshit. Resident Evil 1 remake on PlayStation 4. You gotta play Resident Evil 4.
You can't even compare the two games.
You can't even compare it.
It's like not even close.
Char, you gotta promise me 2 things. Number 1, I know it wasn't good. I know it's not. You have to promise me 2 things. Number 1, don't fucking play Resident Evil 5 yet. Play Resident Evil 4 by yourself. and have a good time. Once you do that, get Penny and play Resident Evil 5 with her. Together. You're gonna have the best fucking time of your life.
Great time. Great time.
You're gonna have the best fucking time of your life. Resident Evil 4 and Resident Evil 5 are my favorite games. They're not Resident Evil games, according to Resident Evil fans, but they're so fun. They're their own beast. You gotta do that. It's so cool. It's so cool. Tyro says, I bought Resident Evil 4 like 5 times in my life for different ports. And it's worth it every single time, to be honest. Rolly says, I don't think I can call myself a gamer. Most games, even the classics, have not gotten me to sit down and play for longer than an average, like 2 hours. My top games are one that broke that rule for me. Little Big Planet, Skate 3, and Minecraft. You sound like a gamer.
It does sound like fun games.
You sound like
Run
a
around
gamer.
and play it.
I've watched her play all the recent ones. She just replayed both Last of Us games. I don't play games anymore, really, but I've been playing Mini Motorway. Mini Motorway? What's that? Mini Motorway. How can you not play games? What's Mini Motorway? I've been playing Star Fox Adventures. But the thing that Meg and I do every night after streaming is we just sit down and like emulate or just find some old game that we want to play. This looks like a fucking ad. I feel like I'm watching a Google ad. Is this supposed to be a game that you're playing? I feel like I'm being advertised to. Oh, Char says working in video games burned me. Damn, that actually makes sense though. That really does make sense.
Mm-hmm.
Is this good?
That looks like an advertisement.
This doesn't even look like a game. Got bored around the 4-hour mark. Maybe that's worth the $10 you paid. Maybe not. Interesting. That ad sucked. I didn't even understand what it was trying to be advertised. It's a good game. Electro says, I don't play games like Resident Evil 4. I just can't get into it. Have you tried? You gotta try it. You just play it for like 10 minutes, and the rest is history. It's too fun. You're gonna get hooked. I swear. Just give it a shot. That's all I ask for. Ooh, a game called Extermination for PlayStation 2 is my version / introduction of Resident Evil and survival horror game. Extermination. Never heard of it. If I could, I would. I'm not sure if I have any consoles that can play it, and if I can, money gets in the way, but if I get the chance, I will. How much? Resident Evil 4 Steam. It's such an old game. How much can it cost? Oh, it's $20. Shoot. I was kind of hoping it would be less. I mean, you can get an emulator, you know? Just get a PlayStation or a GameCube emulator. I'm sure it runs on really low-end computers. Resident Evil 4 is cheap as fuck on console if you have the console. Ah. It always trips me how Resident Evil has such gruesome visuals, but the acting is so damn funny I keep playing. I know, it's not really scary. The game's not really scary. Resident Evil has always been about survival and action more than it has been about horror. Except for the first game. The first game had, like, scary parts. But ever since that, yeah. I feel dished out. Good night, guys. See ya, Nico. Rolly says, every time I play a game, I go, well, that was good for 30 minutes. I'll pick it again tomorrow. Proceeds to play Skate 3 for the next 3 months before playing it again. I get, like, guilty. Like, I was talking about this with another friend of mine. Another friend of mine, like, never finishes games. And, like, I try to finish every single game I play. Because I feel like it's, like, my gamer duty. Like, otherwise I'm not respecting the developer's vision if I don't finish the game. So I always feel obligated to finish any game that I enjoy. Cool. Alright, this is looking good. Oh yeah. Oh! Oh! Scary. Scary music. Have you and Meg played It Takes Two? Good co-op game. Meg was watching that. Meg spoiled herself by watching gameplay of it.
I watched the entire game. Someone else play it. But it actually looks like a really well-made game. Like, super well-made. It's kind of weird. It's a super weird game, but, like, it looks fun. Meg, are you scolding me for watching it and not playing it? I mean, I'll play it if Andy wants to play it.
It's not. Is it on PC?
I don't know.
I don't have any consoles other than the Switch.
Let's see. It says it's on Steam.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Oh, Char says I'm playing it with Penny. And you guys are playing it on the PS5.
That's cool.
It's probably a fun experience on the PS5 because you get to play on the couch.
Well, we can play it on the couch too, Meg. We have cables.
Do we have that technology?
We have the technology, babe. If we can play Star Fox Adventure on the couch, we can play It Takes Two.
Cool.
Eden says, I'm not going to lie. I bought Hylix in September because I thought it was cool and I loved the music, but that game was just way too out there for me.
That's fair.
There's some games that, like, they're difficult to complete. Hylix gave me that.
Hylix or Hylix 2? Or both?
Both. Like, the only reason why I finished Hylix 1 is because I was at your house and there was nothing else.
We played it all in like 2 days or 3 days.
There was literally nothing else to do, or like that I could think of. Like, so like I just entertained myself playing that game. So even the parts where I wasn't enjoying myself, I had to like push
just
through.
Muscle through it, yeah.
Muscle through it. There's a lot of games where I had to muscle through to get to the good part. Hylix is one of them. Lisa the Painful is another one. Pathologic is another one. But that's not to say the games are bad. It's just there's parts where they're just difficult to enjoy, and you just kind of have to go through the painful parts to get to the good part. It's like cracking open a coconut. You know, you have to crack open the coconut painfully to get to the good inside. You know. Rolly says, I think the problem for me is that most games for me require like my full fucking attention to actually keep up with what the fuck's going on, and I eventually just want to stop playing. But when I play a sandbox like Little Big Planet Escape 3 and Minecraft, I kind of just play. There's nothing for the game that wants me to do at any time. Yeah, so yeah, you like games where it doesn't ask too much about you. You could just like zone out and autopilot, which, you know, sounds normal. There's a lot of people who just want to play games to relax, but I enjoy games that like require my attention. I like games that say, no, Andy, you have to pay attention to me, unless it's like extremely fucking difficult, I guess. Like if I'm supposed to be really smart about it. I just like games that like expect me to be a gamer, because like I can do that. But if it's like, Andy, solve this math puzzle, then it's like, no thanks. Or, Andy, could you backtrack like throughout the whole game because we didn't design new areas? No thank you. Not doing that. The Hylix games were really cool, but the gameplay honestly sucked ass. Yeah. Oops.
I mean, I think the guy's more of an artist anyway than like
Yeah.
game designer or whatever.
I really like the exploration a lot.
And
And
the
I don't
story and like stuff is really fun.
this everything except I love the exploration. I just don't think it should have been a strategy, to be honest. I think it could have been anything else. I think Hylix would have been a good platformer. Or like a puzzle game. Not a turn-based game. Because the first one, it wasn't too annoying. The first one, it was like, okay. But the second one, like, it got so fucking annoying. Like, there were times where I felt like I was like, I got frustrated. I got so frustrated. I still want to beat it though. Just because of how fucking awesome it looks. Y'all see the new game for Stray? The gameplay for Stray, the cat game?
Oh, that sounds vaguely familiar.
Oh, I think...
I remember hearing about that game a long time ago.
Didn't... Oh, I don't know.
You get to just play as a stray cat.
That's really cool.
Sounds so fun. That's like my dream as a kid. Just play as a cat and run around.
Together they will work.
It looks so colorful.
Damn, how many games let you play as a cat?
I mean, there's probably a lot that are like cat girls, but I don't know if there's any that you actually play as like an actual, like, animal.
Is this supposed to be good looking right now? Not to rag on it, but walking and then pressing a quick time event to jump to a ledge is that doesn't seem amazing to me. I was hoping for something a little bit more physics based. Maybe I'm a bit spoiled. Looks cool.
No, I think it looks cool. I just think it's a fun new perspective.
There was
Like, you usually walk around as a human sized, and now you get to be like little.
Here, let me find another thing that reminds me of this that I liked.
Stray is coming to PS4, PS5, as well as PC in early 2022, and we can't wait to show you more.
Laser cat.
Here, this is what I was hoping to see. Physics. There's no X button that told you to jump to the ledge. You just, out of your free will, decided to jump and claw your way through that wall.
Oh.
There's no
So you
X
want to be like Mario, but you're a cat.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. Like in the game I was seeing in the trailer, it was very obvious where you had to go. Over here, it's like you see that wall, you can climb it.
Yeah.
That
That definitely sounds fun.
That's what I like. Catboy Mario, basically. Where you like paw shit off ledges. Yeah. Parkour, Mirror's Edge, but you're a cat. That's a good like way to pitching it. By the way, Mirror's Edge is fucking awesome. If anybody here hasn't played Mirror's Edge, you have to. Mirror's Edge is really fucking good. The first one, not the second one. Mirror's Edge was like one of those like scenarios where like I decided to like rent something off Blockbuster, and it just ended up being like one of the coolest fucking things I've ever like been pleasantly surprised of playing. The only thing I know about Mirror's Edge is the rat Easter egg. I didn't know there was a rat Easter egg in Mirror's Edge. Yeah, Mirror's Edge is so cool. They should make like a VR Mirror's Edge. That would probably be nauseating though. But it'd be cool. Here's the Easter egg. Let's look at the Easter egg from Mirror's Edge. Hey, what's up, guys? So today in Epic Gaming, we're going to be going through this awesome Easter egg where you have to grab the sniper and you zoom in and you have to shoot this corner of the map 15 times, and then a big rat comes up and lays a fat egg.
Ugh.
Okay, whatever. Come on, shoot the thing, whatever. Whoa! What the hell? Alright, so you shoot that fucking thing, what happens? A huge rat comes out? What the hell? What is the point of that? Penny asked why I have to play Resident Evil 4 alone. Never mind. You don't have to play Resident Evil 4 alone. It was just kind of like a personal experience, but Penny can like sit down and watch you play, or you could like take turns. It's not a co-op game. I wish there was co-op in Resident Evil 4. Andy, I will play any game you ever want if you ever played Superliminal. Okay. Then you'll play Sonic 06 on stream? Yeah, that was a fast rat. What was the point of that? Why do you think they added that? Do you think the programmers just had too much time on their hands?
For the funnies.
Yeah. For the funnies. Penny will commemorate it the whole time, I think. She'll say, Leon! Help! Leon! Yeah, Penny would make a good Ashley cosplay.
Ashley and Leon.
Leon! Devs add shit like that because they need a mental break. Have you added any Easter eggs in your Call of Duty maps? Did you open up the spreadsheet and put in quadrant X15 the text box in the background says pee pee poo poo? Char is cool. Little Sora says I played Superliminal a few weeks ago. Cool. Alright, let's take a look at what Superliminal is. Oh yeah, of course. I know about that. I've never actually played it. I just saw videos of it and I thought to myself, that looks great. That looks really cool. Yeah, you take photos and that flattens out like perspective or some shit.
Oh, yeah.
I definitely want to play this game. It looks really fun. Okay, you zoom out. You take it, and then depending on where you put it, it creates how big it is.
Hello. This is Dr.
Or something like that.
And I'd like to talk.
It looks like a really clever game.
Special. So special, in fact, that we have no.
Oh, I'm thinking of another game with the one about taking pictures. This is something else.
Don't be alarmed.
About picking things up and it gets bigger. Okay, gotcha.
Hopelessness and frustration. Please don't take this personally. You're well beyond dreaming now.
Yeah, I definitely need to play this game. It just looks like another Portal type of game. I'd love to play that on stream, for sure. Along with Jazz Punk, which I haven't yet, so sorry about that. Playing Mirror's Edge was so cool for many playthroughs, and then seeing GDQ devour it year after year makes the game way cooler, but I'm not sure in a good way. Do you know Dead by Daylight? Yeah, I'm not a fan of Dead by Daylight. I'm sorry. But I do know about it. I've known people who their lives has been like consumed by Dead by Daylight. There's people who like dropped their education because they got stuck to Dead by Daylight. They literally like failed classes and shit because they couldn't stop playing that game. I don't like it just because of that reason.
Is it fun?
Yeah, it's fun for them. I just I don't think it's a good use of your time. Unless you're just having fun, but like I don't know, I have a biased feeling of Dead by Daylight. Have you heard about Prey? The Alien, is that like an Alien Isolation type of game? No, I don't know too much about it. And you gotta play Jazzbook for the love of Umin. I know, I will. Sorry. It sucks ass, but I enjoy it. You gotta keep yourself in check. Ever heard about Undertale? Yes. It's fun. You just remember that people are POS about it. Sorry, I don't know what POS is. Person of service. I always thought Dead by Daylight was some dead game since it came out because it literally never heard anyone talk about it. Oh, piece of shit. Gotcha. Ever heard about our dogs? Yeah, I have heard about our dogs. And I saw that our dogs put out the merch website, which looks really freaking awesome. Our dogs, our dogs. Have you heard about Buck Up and Drive? No.
Is that a game?
Yeah. Oh wait, I have actually. I mean, I didn't know it was called that. I actually follow them on Twitter, like the game development. It's like it's like a fighting / racing game. It looks really fucking cool. Yeah, that's awesome. Damn, that looks so fun. I forgot that it was called Buck Up and Drive. That's really cool. Very nice. Very, very nice. Very, very nice. The Andyland viewers. Carrie Lice.
Ooh.
What the heck happened to this pink thing? True. Meg, have you ever had lice?
No, I've never had lice.
I have.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Did you put mayonnaise in your hair?
I did. Actually. Funny
That's
that you
funny.
say that. That was the exact next thing that I was going to say. The way
Why does that kill them?
it just does. You take a shower cap and you fill your whole fucking hair with mayonnaise and it kills them. Just like
What?
that. Isn't that funny?
You just gotta drown them.
Drown them in mayo.
Drown them in mayo.
They got lost in the sauce. Electro says I had it when I was little. Had to cover my head in mayo too. Cool. It also kills your social status. What, having lice or putting mayo in your hair?
No, having lice. Everyone like
Treats you
the next
as a piece
for the
of
next
shit.
month they all like ostracize you.
Yeah. Well, you deserve it. You have lice.
I remember when I was a kid, like for some reason it was like really drilled into your heads, like never share a hat with someone, never share a comb or anything, because if you do, you will get lice.
Lice sucks. Lice
Yeah.
fucking sucks.
Yeah. I mean, I'm sure it was pretty good advice. I just remember like, dang, this is serious.
Yeah, it was COVID before COVID. I've never heard of that. Are you serious? I've only heard of baby oil. No, I'm actually serious, Silo. I've actually put mayonnaise on my hair to kill lice, and it worked. I'm not fucking with you. I'm 100% honest. It actually works. I've never heard about baby oil to get lice out. Do you like go to school with the mayo? No, you stay home. You stay home with the mayo hair. You don't go to school with the mayo.
No, they won't let you go to school if you have lice.
They won't let you in the school grounds if you have mayo on your hair. I'd laugh so hard if I'm animating right now. Someone calls graphic. Okay. Andy is a little hungry boy. He hasn't had dinner except for a pre-made meal that was only meatloaf and mashed potatoes. And now he's got the midnight munchies. I want to eat the leftover chicken pot pie that Maggie made. It tastes good except for the fact that it doesn't have bacon.
I made chicken pot pie from a recipe. But we didn't I didn't put enough meat in it. And
So it's just
Andy
veggies
was
and
like,
gravy.
it's mostly veggies, gravy, and like noodles. And Andy was like, "Where's the beef?
Where's the beef?
Where's the beef?"
I need some meat. Beef, 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 beef. Beef. It's so funny thinking about an exterminator rolling up on site and then busting out a pump gun full of mayo. Right.
It's a funny visual.
Huh. It'd mostly be, you wouldn't like, I mean maybe like if lice like lives in your walls or something. But it would be more of like someone like an exterminator coming up and handing you a helmet full of mayo. Kind of deal. Andy, would you like to edit my Excel document for me? If I get paid 60% of your salary, then yeah.
60% of the salary.
Sorry, of your day rate. Think about it. You get 40% for doing nothing. It's a good deal. Joke's on you, I'm not salary. Yeah. You know what I meant. Contract money. Day rate. What do you have to do in the Excel sheet? Just put, like, the coordinates of where things belong. That doesn't sound too different from what I had to do in my job. I just had to open up animation files and reload things. That's my job. As a freelancer, I get paid much more for opening up projects and reloading things as opposed to doing full-blown animations on my own. Isn't that funny? As an independent artist, you have to work 5 times as hard for less, and as a corporate person, you have to. Well, I guess it depends, huh? Because it could be hell. Never mind. Scratch that. There's pros and cons. It's amazing the shit companies will pay you to do, says Char. Yeah. Sometimes I feel like they have too much money on their own hands. I just hate like I just hate clients. Does Call of Duty like people have to like satisfy clients? Is there like a client like that your company like has to satisfy? Like are there like a certain amount of people paying for Call of Duty that say, no, I don't like this mission, take it off?
Satisfy executives.
Oh,
Dang.
executives. So those are the clients.
Are those people who like don't play video games, but like they own the company, so they technically get a say in what happens to it?
That's bullshit. That's literally just another client, another word for client. So, Oregon Farmer says, discover any new music, Andy? Yes, actually. There's, here, let me link it to you, Oregon Farmer. This is called, it might be your thing, it might not. It sounds a little samey, but you might like it. It's called Black Country, New Road. It's cool. And also, there's a Squid album. There's another one called Green Field that you might like. Oh, sad music? I don't want sad music. No, this is all sad music. There we go. Not sad music. So those are two things that you might want to listen to if you're looking to listen to something new. What is this? Oh, I'll listen to that. The Shags.
Shags.
The Shags.
Good album, huh?
Oh yeah, we're the Shags.
Listen to Kimbra. I love Kimbra.
I recently discovered RJ2D, which I bet one of you know. I know RJ2D. Yeah, good shit. I can't recall like any names of albums or songs at the top of my head, but that was like, they're like another Gorillaz, right? Kind of a deal. It's like rap. It's like hip hop, from what I remember. Oh. Cool. I'll keep that in my bookmark. Oh. What am I missing here? It feels like it loops seamlessly. Doesn't it? How close is this animation to being done? I was about to ask the same thing. I don't know.
It's done when you say it's done.
It's done when I say it's done.
Do you say it's done?
No. Not yet. I want to add a couple more things somehow. I just don't know what yet.
I like how her egg head cracks.
Her balloon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Close
Your eyes.
Hmm?
I've heard this song too much.
Sometimes I feel like my egghead cracks. Oh, poor Char. Working so much overtime.
Yeah. That sucks. I love that song, bro. Okay, fine. I'll play it. I'll just have it in low volume. Oh, Yasumi, oh, Yasumi. I forgot about this part of the song. That's a good song. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what else I need to do in this animation, but I feel like I need to do something else. I'm probably gonna give myself like probably one more stream, or actually I might just finish this on my own time between now and Monday. No, actually I don't have time for that. I'll figure something out. I still feel like there's something left. I don't know what, but I want to do something else here.
Looks cool though.
Yeah.
I like the color seeping away and coming back.
Yeah, the colors are good. I'm a little disappointed in myself that it doesn't have too much substance, but whatever. I don't care.
I mean, this is just supposed to be like a fun little thing, right?
Yeah. It's more of just flexing. It's just more of like a flex, I guess. Of crazy shit going on more than like a message.
Yeah. Looks good though.
I'll do some kind of small collab with y'all when I'm off COD in a few months. This is
Yeah!
super sick. Thank you.
That sounds so fun.
Yeah, we should definitely do a collab. I'm down for collab anytime. Oh yeah, to me, oh yeah, to me, la la la. 2 more minutes. Ugh. Cool.
Andy, you have the power. If you're ready to end this stream,
I know, but there's
you can do it.
I know, but there's a part of me that feels bad.
Alright, we have 1 minute left. What do you wanna talk about for 1 minute?
What would be the coolest collaboration? What would be the coolest thing to see in a collab?
As in like which people I would want to see collab?
No, as in like what would you like the collaboration to be about?
I think that would depend on the people who are collaborating.
Alright, then who would you collaborate with?
Kimbra.
And what would it be then?
A music video.
And what would happen in the music video?
I don't know, I'd have to listen to a song.
Alright, well you've listened to Kimbra a bunch of times, imagine it.
Probably something about like battling your inner demons and like going crazy.
Yeah, that's cool. Alright, that sounds good. Well, it's 12, everybody. Char says I like seeing someone who does sick 2D art interweave it with someone who does 3D or something. Yes.
Well, boy, do I have a project for you, Char.
You're in it, Buster. Yeah, that's fun. I like 2D and 3D together. That is cool. Electro says I don't do pixel animation often. It's been a while. I need to practice it. Yeah, get yourself a sprite and play around every once in a while. Maybe make a walk cycle. Maybe draw a landscape. Who knows? Just have fun with it. Well, everybody, I hope... oh, okay, emote only mode.
What?
Anyway, yeah, I'll miss you too, Char, and I'll miss everybody here. But I'll see you all on Monday. That's only a couple
Have
of
a
days.
great weekend.
Have a great weekend. Have a good one. Enjoy it. Yeah. So good luck. If anybody here is battling any demons, I hope you go and beat them. You know, go listen to Kimbra. Maybe that'll help.
Yeah, Kimber's awesome.
All right. Bye, everybody. Have a good one. See you on Monday.
Bye.